and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day. Along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign. This is a little bit different than what we normally do because we had a giant Roll20 issue where all of my audio at the beginning of the episode was gone, but you could hear everyone else. And it just so happened that we recorded this on Halloween, and everyone dressed up in super cool costumes and looked amazing, and I didn't want to cut it and pick back up where we actually figured out the issues later, which were stemming from Roll20, and we even had some disconnects and everything from Roll20. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this quick little introduction here, then we'll get to the character intros where you can't hear me asking each player to go ahead and introduce themselves, and then we'll do James's recap. We'll cut to the sexy Matt the Manitar interlude and jump over to where we got all the audio problems and connection problems straightened out. And the rest of the episode, I think, goes off smooth from there. So, as usual, we appreciate everyone for watching. If you're new, I really hope you like it. This is a neat episode to start off on if you're new. You get to see what everybody, all the players look like as their character. But I would also highly recommend, if you're just jumping into this as a new viewer, to go back and start watching from the beginning and see where everybody's at. We're a little bit over-leveled, maybe a lot of bit over-leveled, because we started off this campaign as like a homebrew thing, then that got moved into Frostmaiden because everybody wanted to keep their characters and all that. So you'll notice some of the encounters and stuff are a little bit different from the book if you're familiar with it. But yeah, along for new viewers as well, there should be a link in the comments or in the description rather for the in-depth character introductions and a little bit of backstory about where everybody's characters are from and all that. We have a merch shop now, since this is being recorded in the future. We do have a merch shop. It's link should also be in the description for that. It's on Society 6. We have all kinds of different stuff: t-shirts, mugs, neat little throw blanket, stickers. There's all sorts of stuff in there. So go check that out. And for everybody that's keeping up with it, super appreciate it. We're really glad you stuck around, and hope we're entertaining enough to keep you around longer. If you could, if you're not already, go ahead and give us a subscribe and hit the like button and help us out. We're just trying to grow the channel, and passing a link to friends or family that you think might like it would be even better. So we appreciate that ahead of time if you can do that. I think that is it. So again, I apologize for the weird way we had to do this beginning, but we caught it before too long, so we didn't lose a whole lot. So hopefully the jankiness isn't too terrible here. But yeah, sorry about all that. Thanks for watching us, and you hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm playing Ursula, the Dragonborn Warlock. What else do I usually say? Oh, my patron's a great old one, and she has a pseudo dragon named Tamil. Yeah, Zisa! I'm excited.
Igna, the Manator barbarian fighter, wild magic barbarian. So there's that. And yeah, that's it so far. No, not yet. The heat's on.
I am James, and I play Jiu. I'm a monk of the four elements.
I play Garo, the Tabaxi Bard, the College of Swords, and I can't talk with these teeth in.
Yeah.
Stumpy, the Battle Rager.
Yeah.
Battle Ranger.
I play Cradle Jakili. I am a glacier pink monk with my baloney boneless wings, and I'm a monk of the Way of Mercy.
We're all going to need mercy today.
Not if the plan comes together.
Yeah. Wait, what is the plan?
Huh?
Yes, I do. After our little run-in with crag cats and yetis, Ursula had a vision, and she met her patron, Gisa. May I describe the patron? A large Merilith Mind Flayer combination with multiple spiked tendrils, which I'm really happy was finally shown to everybody.
Yeah.
Then after that, there was a funeral pyre for the one tiefling. What was her name again? I can't. Asterix. And Igna was carrying the corpse of, I can't remember his name, but he was part of a Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Makingo. And we made our way down the mountain, got back to the dogs and the bears, and as we traveled, 2 days had passed and nothing had happened yet. And by the time it was by the second night, we heard a noise and noticed a large shape amongst a just as large shape with tusks on it, and realized it's a giant riding a mammoth. And that is where we left off.
A very important point of clarification. What happened when you guys noticed the giant and the mammoth?
I think the mammoth kind of sounded off, and it kind of had like a rumbling, thunderous sound. And the mammoth was telling him to quiet down. But that was about what I could remember.
And then
No.
Oh, we were gonna try to sneak towards it, I think.
the barbarians woke and said, "Let's ride."
Everybody was charging off in the war wagon.
Yeah, we had Cradle pull some cards and tell us if we should do it or not.
And it said to. Or else Tommy's going to be depressed. That's what
And
it
we're
said.
currently I guess singing or humming the D&D version of Flight of the Valkyries as we're going into the unknown to fight this thing.
Yep.
Yes. I'm at the top of the war wagon. We're rushing forward with polar bears and it's ridiculous.
We're all going to die. A height that I needed to really get out there. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. We're getting there.
I'm not trying to creep anybody out. This is the best way I can see whatever he's trying to show.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Is this? I'm gonna play like this.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna play like this for the whole game.
Andy, have you started recording yet?
Are you recording? Recording! Record the swinging!
Yeah.
God, shut up.
The yodeling.
There's no stop. There's no off button.
There's not.
Oh, I see in there somewhere.
We're back now. Yeah, sorry, we had some technical hiccups. Roll20 decided to take a fat sloppy poop all over us, so we're back doing all the audio through Discord. But now that that's out of the way, I do remember Tumpy's 5 for animal handling to stop the polar bears from barreling over the edge. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I think you should be able to re-roll that because of the technical difficulties.
Oh,
I think you should get a re-roll on that 5.
Seeing as it rolled 4 times, you know the shit wasn't working right.
It could have interfered with things.
Happy Halloween.
Watch him roll and get a
I hope
1.
you roll a 1, yes.
No.
I'm awarding a re-roll for the hiccup here.
he rolled
on. Come on, Tom.
Oh my god! Why is it broken?
It has to be. There's no
Let
way.
me try animal handling. Where's my animal handling?
They just rolled again. There's no way.
Hang on.
What the fuck?
There's my animal handling.
Like,
okay, Tumpy, do it again, just in case. I just want to see if it's third time's the charm.
No,
I'm just curious.
Bring up my page again.
Oh my
Do you
god!
reload it? Reload the Beyond
That's
page?
insane. That is insane.
there's something's not right.
No, that's 6 5s in a row. That's statistically damn near impossible.
And now it.
Oh, it bumped up. Oh, great.
Jesus Christ.
Now roll it again and see if it's stuck on 6s.
Oh god.
I mean, I guess you could roll real die.
I'm just curious to see if it's a bug where it's sticking to one result or something.
This one's struggling.
Back to square one.
Here, hang on, let me roll again. I'm gonna roll animal handling again and see what mine is.
I love it.
I got 25. I had 23 before.
All right, so clearly,
I got a natural 20 on that, by the way.
yeah, it's a shame you're not driving it.
Guess I'm gonna have to get out the real dice.
Is it only doing that for animal handling, or is it doing it for all your shit? Because that might be a huge problem.
Yeah.
Like make
I have to
a
real
couple
die.
attack rolls with like the same attack.
I am noticing that D&D Beyond is like super slow with the rolls right now.
Maybe because everybody's playing D&D.
That's what I was wondering. Like, everybody's doing Halloween D&D or something.
Oh god.
So your shit seems to be sorted out. You're just largely cursed on the 5s there. Okay. I think
If
you
you're
should be all right.
5 on a dice.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, that 15 roll was my animal handling.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you're cursed with 5s and 6s. Yeah. So, Tumpy, you are unable to get the bears under control, and they go plowing forward. Oh man, what'd I do?
Cool.
Can I yell at Tumpy that there's a ledge ahead?
You can try.
Tumpy! There's a ledge ahead! I
Tumpy
believe in
driving
you! And I give him bardic inspiration.
I mean, he's got the bardic inspiration now, but it's not going to help. It's already going.
Yeah, but it'll help for something soon.
I think.
So now you have a D8 that you can use almost on anything.
E8.
My wings are loud.
trying to get everything working here, and it's just not going to.
Not even driving anymore. I'm already fighting the guys.
Get your token back here.
We took too long. Jumpy's already ran up there. He's fighting.
Jake and Tumpy's patience is just gone.
They don't give a shit about the technical difficulties.
It's gonna work. We'll see.
I hear music. I hear some pretty epic music going on now.
Good. I want the music to be playing. The wind is just not.
You may want to turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
I don't hear music.
I only hear it sometimes.
Yeah, I hear it
It's okay. I
sometimes.
don't
I heard
hear
it for a minute, now it's gone.
Okay. All right. So, there you go. There's the chat. So yeah, Tumpy, you at the reins, you see your polar bears. They try to skid to a stop at the top of what you quickly find out is just a large snowdrift that has a pretty decent drop off. GU was going to try Shape the Flowing River. So you get
just something to kind of help with the incline thing. Just to attempt to.
So it's not
cushion
such
any
a
landing.
drop.
Yeah.
So make a dexterity check to see if you're fast enough to do this before the bears get to the drop.
Okay. I will digitally do this and hope for the best. Rolling. It was almost good. 12 altogether.
I'm going to say not fast enough for Tumpy plowing the bears on.
Cool.
So the bears disappear, Tumpy, down the other side of this snowdrift, and you can see them like kind of scramble and catch their ground. The wagon goes over the edge, and
Everybody hold on!
Hold on, Ursula!
Oh, the wagon's safe.
The wagon's safe. Are we all safe?
The wagon plummets over the edge, lands and keeps rolling, and this big old blast of snow comes out from where it hits. What is it,
Yes!
4 or 5 of you riding around on the outside are just immediately covered in snow. And you can see...
My finger goes way up my nose.
When it slams down on the ground, goes cross-eyed for a second. My brain. So you can see this next group of trees up ahead of you, Tumpy. The bears are starting to slow down, but they're still kind of like a loping run.
Maybe I'll try and stop them this time.
You roll that 5. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to stop them?
Yeah, let's see if I can't park them here.
Okay. Well, I was going to say that the stopping wasn't going to work, but you're able to veer them over towards the left a bit. They're slowing down a little bit more. You see another drift right in front of the polar bears there. This one is not nearly as tall. Like the other drift was massive, and this one is it's more like a normal sized drift. Ahead of you, you can hear. Well, I should check this. Nobody in the group speaks giant, right? Don't want to screw that up again.
No, but since he already did, come on. Okay. No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, because we already heard him speak in common. Or was that an accident?
Did I say he was in common, or did I say you could hear what he said?
I remember we heard it was in common. It was weird as shit.
We heard what he said.
Okay.
Like, you told us what he said, so
It's the fun part
it's
about
assuming that would be common.
the fun part about running sessions a month apart from each other.
I mean, Andy, if you want, you could pick one of us and say one of us heard it.
Yeah, that's true. Tumpy probably had the most interaction with the giants out here. Tumpy, you can hear the big booming voice ahead of you. You can hear him say something along the lines of, like a question, like, "Did you hear that?" And you can you no longer hear those big thundering footsteps anymore.
Hear what?
Are you yelling this or saying
No?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So the bears go plowing through this drift, and they. Whoops! What the hell is happening? Just dancing back and forth. They come up to a stop next to this big rock, and they're standing there just panting and heaving, and they start kind of snapping at each other. You still gonna go balls out forward?
No, they're good where they're at. I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, I'll jump off the top and follow suit with Tumpy.
Ursula, where did you go? Ursula's token is not there. Ursula, what did you do to your token?
Nothing. I told you it. I clicked on it to move it, and I think it snapped under the wagon.
It's not under there.
Oh, then I don't know what that.
All right, let me grab your token real quick. Ursula token. Bloop. There you go. You see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did we take a long rest and get all of our stuff back?
Yeah, we had a long rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta fix mine.
because I think this was the second night.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
well,
right. Yeah.
we're well and full on everything going into this, which is the good part about this fight is at least we are well stocked up.
All right. Tumpy, you can hear. Huh. Guess it was nothing. What? Who threw Boy up there?
What are you doing, boy?
You guys trying to get Boy
Get
killed?
back here, you silly dog!
Besides, you said you left them all back. Fucking penis players. All right. That was you, wasn't it, Melissa?
No, it wasn't me.
Jake. You're Jake. It's always one of you two. So you hear the giant say, "Guess it was nothing," and he starts plodding forward again. And you can feel like this. You can actually feel the ground shake now on top of hearing it. Big thundering footsteps. And pretty easily to see like around and over the tree ahead of you. Let me see. I think I showed it to you guys last time, right? The giant.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I think so.
I think
Yeah,
you did.
he's super cool looking.
You did. I know you did.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to be invisible?
If you want, I can always stealth. I can try to be a distraction if you guys want to line up or something.
It's up to you. I was just going to do myself, and I could do you too if you like.
You know what? I think you should save that extra spell just in case. This might be tricky.
I'm going to spark up my pipe, take a long drag, and blow smoke around my feet and up my body. And as the smoke comes up, my body just starts to disappear.
Okay.
I am invisible.
GU is not invisible, just Garrow, right?
Yeah, and I figured I would just kind of go up to Tumpy and ask him, "Do you want me to make a distraction?"
Go ahead.
All right. Hold on. First, I would like to at least stealth over to this tree over here, if possible.
Yeah. Do a stealth roll.
Okay. plus a +8
against the giant.
Shit. 19 altogether.
Okay. You're good.
And,
Cradle's going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You go first.
Cradle's going to look to Tumpy, picking her nose. I'm going to go check it out and turn invisible.
So, Tumpy, the last thing you see is Cradle. Her whole body starts from the feet and the very top of her head start going invisible, but her feet go faster. And then the last thing you see is just a finger and a nose before she blinks out.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Maybe even
Really gross Cheshire cat.
gives it a little flick right before she disappears completely.
Is this rock big enough for a humanoid to hide behind by any chance?
I think I made this so that's a bush, but I think most of the rocks are big enough to hide behind. But yeah, that's
I'd
a
be able
bush.
to hide behind
That's
that
bush.
bush.
Bushes, no. The rocks, yes.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm at a good angle. I could do this. I'm just gonna light the one end of my staff up, and I'm just gonna step out and
Say it.
and just
Say it.
hello there.
Not what I wanted you to say, but we'll take it.
What the hell? What did you want me to say?
I thought you were about to go Gandalf there.
Oh no! If I had power, sure, but that's all I got.
Yeah. All right.
I would just speak out, say, "Do you know the directions? Any directions?"
So,
I don't know.
Are you actually asking the giant for directions?
What is happening right now?
I am being a distraction. That's what I'm doing.
I see.
So pick your places you need, please. But yeah, I'll say I need some directions. You wouldn't happen to know which way civilization is, do you? And hope to God that it actually speaks common.
Okay, so make a charisma check.
Oh shit! This is gonna be a straight roll, everybody. I have no charisma. Digital. Yeah, 6.
Yes.
He points a finger as puny thing. What are you?
What I am, and I just kind of take another few steps in this direction. I'm just to say I'm new here. That's about it.
He has about the charisma you'd expect a robot to have. All right. Back on the other side, Ursula, what are you doing over there?
I'm trying to figure out if I can hide here or not. Is that a spot I could hide behind?
Yeah, this is a pretty big chunk of ground that's ripped up here.
Okay. Then I guess I want to be here and kind of peeking around and seeing what is happening.
Okay. Is Tamo in the air or is he on the ground or in the tree?
I was going to have him kind of let's see. This is a rock he could hide behind, right?
Yep.
I was going to see what he could see from there.
Look, Garrow's invisible. Coat poking me in the throat. All right, so Tamo can see this big ass giant on a big ass mammoth. He is riding around on the mammoth, and he's got. 1 second. I thought I had this open.
Tamo see a penis.
Mammoths have a penis. Very important.
This is important. It's actually part of our mission.
Tamo cannot see it from where he's at.
Can Garrow see it
have it
from
on
where
his
he's
back.
Garrow, roll a perception check, Garrow.
Yes. Penis perception. I'm good at this.
Perception.
Can you perceive a
I'm good
penis?
at perceiving penises.
Perceive that penis.
Can I roll peenception too?
Peenception. Garo, you can't tell. It's too thick and shaggy for you to be able to tell.
That's too much fur.
Yeah. Cradle, go ahead.
Inception. Where's my perception? Oh, there it is.
She can't find perception.
17.
17. You.
I see a dick or balls.
Let me see.
Or a vagina.
A vagina.
You see what looks like a big old mammoth penis. Because that's something we have to say on our show.
Celebration.
I can just see Ursula's head just flipping all around. Does Ursula do that in game?
Yeah. He's like, oh my god, we gotta get it.
Gotta get that penis.
We gotta get that mammoth penis.
All right. I hope you guys have fun transporting a mammoth penis bone. Where is looking for a thingy here? Should be in Tumpy and while I'm looking for this, Tumpy and Igno, what are you two doing?
I'm just watching.
I'm watching.
I'm just like slowly watching. Is this this ridge right here? Is from where I am to this high ground or low ground?
1 second. Add things up on screen. There, jeez, I found it. All right. There you go. This is what you guys see.
Ooh, pretty.
He's got a big old spear lance looking thing, and he's got the only difference in the pictures to what you guys see, he's got a net, but there's nothing in it.
Andy, I think that's a female.
What?
The frost giant is a she.
No, it's a token. This one's a dude.
Oh, okay. You just got big pecs.
Yes. All right. What were you asking, Igna? Sorry.
Is this ground lower or higher than where I am?
You are
Lower?
higher.
Okay. Just gonna try to come down here, I guess.
It's not very high. Like only that first drift that you guys plowed through on the polar bear was a high one. This one's just normal.
Yeah. I'm just watching. Not doing much.
Okay.
Not yet.
Tumpy?
He's getting ready to run at it.
Okay. So if Medish, if you guys are starting combat, or do you have any more shit you're trying to pull here? Mostly GU,
Yes.
I guess. Garo.
Would you notice the net?
Yeah, it's like out in the open.
Alrighty. I think G would just take about 5-10 spaces towards him. And I'm going to take the dodge action. I'm going to say, what's the net for?
He says, catching puny things like you.
I knew
He's a big old grin on his face.
Andy, which direction are they going?
Towards GU. They're heading that way.
Okay, heading that way.
So maybe you guys have a good angle.
Then can I?
Everybody can roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Where's my initiative? There it is.
Garo with a 20.
My initiative. I don't know what to do yet.
Crissy with a 19. You can swap yours with someone else if you want. Like you can purposely move yourself down.
Sure, if I should go first yet.
GU with a 25.
The symbol for invisibility, the bleeding eye.
Yeah. That's just what I grabbed.
Droopy eye.
Drippy dippy.
I imagine that Cradle gave him pink eye.
Mm.
Matt's was a 6. Cradle, did you roll?
No, sorry. I was looking at the dippy eye. 7.
Distracted by the eye symbol.
Yup.
Who's got higher dex between Cradle and Tumpy?
Me.
Okay. Gio, you're up first.
All right. Well,
That's a fucking 25.
I rolled a 17. I was like, ooh. It was almost a natural 20. It's like, oh shit, that would have been 28. Okay. I'm going to close the gap. And, well, since he's on the Mammoth, I think the best order for me to do is just kind of whack at the front leg of the Mammoth, trying to see if it would kind of unstable at least one of the legs.
You walk up to this Mammoth, and it's probably 3 to 4 times taller than you are, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're about 6 foot tall. Yeah, it's huge. It's just gigantic, huge furry legs, the big ass tusks that you just walk right up to nonchalantly.
Ooh. Oh, wait. I actually have a better idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
Is the Mammoth's trunk down?
Yes.
Is there a chance I can try to grab a scruff of hair on the trunk and then kind of do an acrobatics thing to get on the top of the head, or was that way too far?
If you have the movement, you can try it.
Yes, do it.
You can spend your action to try to run up the Mammoth trunk.
I will do that.
All right.
Please. So what? Just a dex check or acrobatics check?
Acrobatics.
Athletics. Acrobatics.
Yep.
Okay. Lord, no, different one. I want to use the silvery ones. 26 to climb.
Yeah, you run up his trunk, and you currently have you get partway up his trunk, you jump off, and you're on like one tusk, and your hand is keeping your balance on his trunk.
Awesome. And now that I got a better look at the giant, it's like, that's interesting. Yep, that's about it.
Whoops. What did I do? Okay, Garo.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to do this. I don't care. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to pull out my grappling hook and look at it and go, yes, this is good. And I'm going to run. Actually, I don't think I can do that, but I could try. I got to measure something real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Wow. Maybe strapped around his foot. Yeah, maybe I should do that. All right. I'm going to run up. Oops, I need to change my... Run up to the Mammoth's foot.
Mm-hmm.
And can I, like, swing the grappling hook around it? You know how grappling hooks go and catch on...
Yeah, you need an attack roll with your grappling hook.
All right.
Probably just a D20.
Sleepwalker.
Are you going to try to snow speeder this thing?
Oh, yeah, that's a 4.
You try to throw your grappling hook around his leg and you just smack it in the leg instead. Just falls.
Shit.
Bounces off and falls in the snow.
Oh, man. So where's GU right now?
Right. He's not in front of it. Technically he's in front of it. He's in front of it on its. You can see GU riding his tusk with one hand, like holding onto the fur on its trunk.
Man. Holy crap. And I'm gonna. Can't believe that failed. That was my action too, so
Yeah,
I guess I just have movement now, huh?
Bonus action movement.
And I'm gonna climb up the mammoth, and try to get behind the giant.
All right, climbing up that front leg that you just smashed the. Well,
I want to run around the back, climb up the butt, so I'm behind the giant.
okay, you can run behind it, but you can't try to climb it yet because you used your action for the grappling hook.
Okay.
No, you got your bonus action though.
What could I do with bonus action? I don't think I have anything to do with the bonus action.
You mean you don't have the thing that's like every bard should be doing constantly?
Can I give an inspiration?
Yeah.
But if I do, then I lose my inspiration for fighting. When I lose my attacks. I guess I could inspire GU, but then they would know I was there.
Oh yeah, because you're.
Yeah.
Well, you used just the normal invisibility, right?
Save it. Don't waste it on me. Don't waste it on me. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry.
GU is a Terminator. He's dead. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I'll just wait to climb up the back of the guy.
I will say, you roll the natural 1 on your roll for the grappling hook.
Yeah.
And you hit him. So you.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't a natural 1 because I didn't have anything added to it. It was 4.
Oh, okay,
Right?
okay.
Yeah, it was just 4.
Gotcha.
I guess my turn's over.
Okay. Then it's Ursula's turn.
What to do yet? I have a question now.
Mhm.
If I target the giant with a spell where if he fails it, he has to use his reaction to move away,
Mhm.
would he get off the mammoth to move away, or would he try to drive the mammoth, like
Probably
run off
steer
with
it away.
Well, that's not as helpful. Okay. In that case, everybody is all here. You know what? I'm deciding if I'm going to regret this.
Do it. These are the best kinds of things.
Do it.
So, can Tamo fly up behind him
Sure.
where he wouldn't see him, possibly?
Yeah.
And try to sting him.
All right.
Tamo stings?
He stings.
This is your pact.
Yeah.
Are you trying to put the giant to sleep with Tamo or poison him?
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna try it. So, Tamo is gonna try. He's being very brave. He's gonna try to stick his little stinger in between, like right under his helmet, where it meets his armor there.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the neck, like a little mosquito. I think if I hit this, it'll do it. I think.
Sting is 10.
Sting.
Did he have a stinger on his tail?
Got a little stinger.
He does not make it through.
Damn it.
But the giant can feel something back there and kind of gives a
No, Tamo's gonna fly away.
he gives a little lazy brush over his shoulder. It doesn't do anything to him.
Okay, Tamo's gonna move back under his rock.
I like that you tried to poison a giant with Tamo's sting.
If it works, it would be amazing.
No, it looks like.
And if I was to hex this giant, what would be the best thing to hex him with? Let's see. Choose an ability when you cast the spell. He would have disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability.
Strength.
Oh, I have no idea why it just brought that up on screen. I guess I clicked on something.
That's all right.
Did you see where it went in the chat and put my something up there? I have no idea why I did that.
How long does your hex last?
It's concentration, up to an hour.
No.
Are you going with strength then?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Let's see. So he just has it. All right.
Yes.
Whoops, that is not the right button. Here we go. What are we going to use for hex? I'll do this one. He's hexed for strength. All right.
Ooh, Gemma looks cool.
See his little finger? He got his finger.
He's creepy looking. I like him.
A little mini dragon.
He's very cute.
All right. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I think that's all I can do, unless I can duck behind this and hope that he doesn't realize I hexed him.
Okay. Let's see.
I want to high five Tamo because his little hands.
His little hands.
The frost giant. So it sees. Let's see. It knows that Gu just ran up the front of his mammoth. So he takes the big. Actually, let me.
His
find
spur.
it here real quick, Spurrier.
His spur. You're gonna take his spur.
Spear. Please hold.
That's what Caesar said.
Scorpion fleur. Stingy wee wee.
Stingy wee wee.
Oh yeah, so it's a spear. Let's see, up close. So you guys up close, you can see that it's spear. It's more like a lance, and it's made from the sharpened mast off an old ship. It looks like.
Ooh.
It reaches that lance forward and tries to spear you with it. Gu.
Rock.
That is okay. Just attack.
You can't hurt the GU. He's a bobot.
Don't jinx it. He's like
15 to hit you.
He's been decapitated. That misses.
Okay. So he's reaches down and forward and tries to stab down and goes by you, goes right between the mammoth's tusks. And he's going to try it one more time.
Don't miss.
He's trying to scrape the ice off the windshield while driving.
And the bar off the window.
Thinking about that.
21 to hit you.
He's like, that just misses.
Oh, you got 22 AC.
What's your armor class?
It's 22.
Ridiculous. All right, so you're lucky. This one comes much closer and kind of scrapes across your shoulder, but not enough to really hurt you or dislodge you. Lucky.
Cool. Sorry.
He does use his movement to turn the mammoth this way, so you'll be going with it, James. G.
Oh, that seems bad. I don't like that.
G is on his tusk. So use movement to spin everything back around. All right, Cradle.
If I see any of my allies, I kind of wave at them like, this is exciting.
Vigilante GU is much excited to be riding a giant hairy elephant.
Cradle waves back to you.
This is vigilantism at a bigger level.
GU can't see.
Literally.
Cradle waves back to you, but forgets she's invisible. I'm gonna move. Oh, where'd my mouse go? see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35.
Keep in mind the giant is up high, like on top of the mammoth. You can maybe hit a leg if you're trying.
I'm gonna hold. Crap. Andy.
What are you trying to do?
It's gonna see me. It's gonna see me. Okay. I'm gonna try to tie a rope around the mammoth's foot.
Yes.
Or like all the feet.
So I guess I should be like right here.
One's good enough.
And I'm gonna try to
Cairn grin right now.
carefully try to tie it around the foot.
Dancing around this stomping foot. Go ahead and make a dex check for me. See if you can be all nimble around here.
Saving throw or just
Nope, just a check.
dexterity? Oh, really?
What?
So you're trying to run around and tie this rope, and it's at the same time the giant is moving the mammoth around, and you're kind of getting knocked around by this foot. It's not stomping on you, but it's like kicking you out of the way, and it doesn't even realize you're there. Your cradle's but a pebble. You're not able to tie this rope around.
Okay.
Our rolls are sucking.
I'm gonna just bounce back a little bit and wait.
Bonus action?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Never mind. I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I'll stay there.
Yeah.
Have what you cut out?
Who?
Crissy, you cut out when you were saying something.
Oh, I just asked Sister if she had any more movement. Was that all your movement?
No, I have more movement.
Or is that where you want to be? I don't know. For some reason, I thought you were thinking about moving or something. I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, I wanted to move back a little bit, but I didn't know if I had to have a bonus action for that or not.
No, you don't need bonus action to spend the rest of your movement. I was just seeing if you had anything for bonus action you wanted to do.
No. Okay. I'm going to stay there.
That's it then?
Back.
All right.
Is she still invisible, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tumpy, what kind of ridiculous shit are you going to try?
What size category are they?
Huge.
Huge.
Can't grapple it.
Damn. I was close to being able to grapple it.
They're both huge.
Go for the trunk. It's fun.
I can't ping, but is the ground where the trees are uprooted, is that higher up?
Yeah, this and this over here, they're both higher.
Like, how high is the down trees I'm next to?
Like on top of this dirt, probably a good 6 or 7 feet high.
Like I was here?
Mm-hmm.
Is that in line with the giant?
In line, yes. As high, no.
Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Rock.
I want to try to helmet, spike, and impale the mammoth.
All right. Make your roll.
DC 13.
For Dex on the mammoth?
I believe so.
No, it's your ability. You gotta tell me. I made that thing forever ago.
And don't forget,
I
you
just
got
got DC 13 save. I'm almost 100% sure it's Dex.
It's a 1.
Outstanding.
So Tumpy lowers his head, charges forward, and what were you aiming for on the mammoth?
Its leg.
You bury your helmet spike all the way into its leg, dealing 10 damage to it. That's a good roll for that.
Wow.
Ooh.
Man.
Ah.
And grapple it with my bonus action.
No grappling.
Will bonus action rage.
Okay. Do you guys see? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Then I was going to swing at it with my Morning Star.
Okay.
Okay, feel.
For your second attack.
Yeah.
She looks like a pink bat. Her smelly baloney wings. 12 does not cause any damage to it.
Hey.
You're hanging out of this thing's leg by your head, stuck into its leg, and you're like flailing around with your Morning Star. You smack it solid, but not hard enough to hurt it. So you guys all watch Tumpy lower his head, charge across the open snow, and bury his helmet spike into the leg. The mammoth lets out this huge trumpeting roar, and it's like shaking its impaled leg around, and Tumpy's just flopping around like legs all over the place. Igna, are you inspired by what you see?
Oh, I'm inspired. And, so I need to know exactly what the mammoth is doing when you say shaking its impaled leg.
It's got his owie leg up in the air, like raising and lowering it, trying to shake Tumpy off.
Okay.
And Tumpy's stuck to it like a mosquito.
All right. So I'm going to dash from here to here, where I presume the other leg is.
Yeah.
Is this where the other front leg is?
Yep.
Okay.
I know where this
I'm
is
going to use Goring Rush. Yep. So immediately after I dash, I'm going to make a bonus melee attack with my horns.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to gore its other leg.
Thing is, I don't think you needed to dash.
Yeah.
So this is an attack with my horns.
2 owie legs.
2 owie legs.
So 13 hit it?
13 just goes through.
Yes.
Oh.
So it's in the middle of shaking Tumpy off, and like you can look over on your mad run over there, and there's just the dwarf feet flying around all over. And you bury your horns in the mammoth's other leg. It lets out another loud trumpet. 10 piercing damage to his leg. This poor mammoth. It's Tumpy.
So yeah, that's that. That's I think all I can do because that's my movement and my bonus.
Okay.
Yep. So that's 10 for me.
The mammoth.
Oh shit.
He rears up and slams both of his feet down. One that Tumpy's attached to. The other one is up above you now, Igna. So he's actually making a... Let's see. Can't do that yet. Oh, never mind. I guess he can't do that part. Let's see. He's going to swing his horns like side to side and try to skewer you guys. Let's see.
Yo.
Igna, that's an 18 to hit you.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. 4d8 coming your way.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, how much?
4d8. It's 24 damage.
Oh.
24 damage as the tusks from the mammoth just cream you in the side.
Oh.
Ow.
Igna. Oh.
And it backs up in pain. Tumpy's attached to it.
Kelvin! Where are you going?
Tumpy's
It's on
attached
the
to it.
move. Get him.
It's trumpeting and roaring around here, stomping around. Cradle is dancing around, trying to avoid the stomping legs, like huge tree trunks. Yeah, look at that dance.
Doesn't Igna have an attack of opportunity since it moved out of his space?
He would.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
It would? Or, did you say I would?
You would. Take a swing.
Do I too?
Can you turn the wind volume down? I'm having trouble hearing.
That's weird. I can't even hear it anymore.
I can't hear anything.
It's awful.
That's the only one they can hear the sound effects, and it's way too loud for some reason.
Yeah,
There was wind.
Yeah, it's...
this will be a regular attack with my regular weapon here. 22.
22 hits.
So 15 damage. So as it's walking away, I'm like my sword, and I'm like just jabbing upward with it.
Whoops, that is way too low. Sorry.
That was jabbing music.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stabbies.
So 15 damage to Senior Mammoth here. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? There's a shortcut. I keep going the long way. Okay. 15 damage dealt to the mammoth. GU, you're up.
All right. Now, do I... Would I have to climb just a little bit more to the top of the mammoth's head to get a face view, face to face with the giant on the back?
You probably got 15 feet or so movement to climb up, so I need another athletics check for you to hang on here.
Athletics or acrobatics? Sorry. I just want... Holy shit.
Sorry, somebody on Main Street.
Oh, I thought it was a mammoth.
I was about to say,
These
these effects are good.
Yeah, so here I'm like, ooh, that's a good mammoth sound. I'm pissed.
Sounds like a little Honda. Athletics check to hang on.
Athletics, okay. +5. Okay. So, 17.
Yep, you're good with 17. So, what are you trying to do now?
Cool. If I'm at the top, would the rider be within melee, or would I have to at least walk a few spaces on the back of its neck to get close enough for that?
So you get 15 feet up, climbing up the face of the mammoth, and then probably 5 or 10 feet of walking along its back. Melissa almost bashed her face on the desk with that sneeze. That would have been truly special.
Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take out. This is gonna be a called shot, so I know it's at disadvantage, but it might just be interesting enough to do it. I'm gonna take two darts or 2 shurikens or whatever they would be called out of my sash, and I'm just gonna aim for the eyes on both of them.
For the giant or the mammoth?
The giant.
Okay.
Giant.
So, okay, pretty high AC to hit. So go ahead.
Okay, so darts. Okay, so I'm gonna do these digitally disadvantage. First one. Oh, of course, the natural one. One would have definitely hit, but then the other one, no.
You'll never see
so
that
one
shuriken
missed.
again.
Cool, that's all right. They're easy to find or buy. Yeah, they're cheap.
And your second one?
12.
No, just go sailing past him.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna hold on. Better catch up and just like. I'm just gonna walk up another 10 feet, and I'm gonna bonus act. Hold on, sorry. This is bonus action. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 key point to take a patient defense to give to take the dodge action.
Okay. All right, Garrow, you're up.
All right, depending on is climbing movement or would be climbing be an action? Because they'll change what I do depending on.
It's a combination of both. Like what I was doing for James, he had to spend, or for James, he had to spend action to try to climb it, and then movement to get up it.
Okay. Then I can't do 2 things at once.
Has your guys' long plan already gone out the window?
I don't know that we really had a solid plan of any kind.
Nope. We had some.
We're just winging it at this point.
We had some conversations, but none of
Yeah.
them solidified into a plan.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
I guess I'm gonna run up the Mammoth as well and join GU at the top.
You're gonna try to run up the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I want to do I'll run up the trunk. Can I actually run up it like a crazy?
So 20 feet of movement to get over to it, and then I need an athletics check to run up it.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Would your feline agility be better for running up it, since that doubles your movement speed?
I don't know. Probably not, because it's just doubles my speed. I don't know if speed has anything to do with it.
It's gonna roll.
My climbing speed is 20 feet.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, athletics check to run up it.
Athletics, okay.
You got this.
Athletics. Where's athletics? There it is.
Fuck.
I fall.
Runs over, tries to jump up and grab the trunk, and just slams into it instead and slides on down. So,
The dice are not kind today.
Yeah.
and
I should have done.
This is 2 natural ones. Or no. The other one's a 4. So between smacking it in the leg with the grappling hook and rolling a natural 1, trying to climb up it, your invisibility fades.
Oh, I did let's see. Yeah, that was a natural 1, I guess.
Yeah, that one was. That one showed up as red.
Crap! I should have done a backflip onto it.
All right.
I thought running up the trunk would be more acrobatic.
I think I had James doing athletics for it too.
Well, to get on, you had me do acrobatics, but then just to hang on when I was on there. That was I think, no, it was when I was on it, then I had to climb up a little bit more. It was just to make sure I can hang on with strength. And
which one was to get on it then?
you had me doing acrobatics the first go.
Oh, well then, Gary, you can do acrobatics.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah, that's my bad.
All right. 20.
Yeah, grab hold of it. 78.
Can I run up the trunk, run up into his head?
Yep.
A reversed yabba dabba doo.
Yeah. Doing my feline kitty agility skills. Then that's my action too?
Yeah, to run up it.
Okay. And yep, I guess that's it.
Okay.
That is my action. Yep. And I'll say, hello, Gio. Fancy meeting you on top of a mammoth.
Come here often.
New day for new things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all the gotta move the mammoth for a second. Trying to get everybody's health bars turned on.
Excuse me.
We can see them finally.
Yep.
That'll be really nice on Mostella in the other game.
Yeah. So you don't have to ask questions and get answers like, I have HP left.
Yes.
Like a certain penis Jake. Alright. So everybody can see each other's health bars, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't show you mine if you show me your health bar. Sorry.
Ursula, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Had to.
Terrible.
So, do we want to try to take the mammoth out first? Or no particular order?
No particular order.
No.
However you feel like.
Yeah,
This is just pure chaos right now.
It took half a round for
work
this
out in the
to...
end.
Yeah, it's all in a win.
I guess I'm going to... He's still hexed. I think I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So he, let's see, he has to succeed on an intelligence saving throw. 16.
16? Okay. On the mammoth or the giant?
The giant.
Okay. Intelligence. No, that's a 3.
Sweet. So he will take 2d6 psychic. Did it roll?
Yeah, it says 9.
And then he takes, because of Hex, I think I gotta add something, 1d6 extra. Did it do a thing? Okay.
5 damage.
And then, because I cast Mind Sliver, you need to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my turn.
The end of your next turn, probably?
Oh, yeah, did I say it wrong? Before the end of my next turn.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because that would end now.
Well, I read, exactly what it said. In the thing, it says until the end of your next turn, meaning me.
Okay, but yeah,
You know what I'm
next
saying?
turn, though, next round, not this one. That's the important part there. But, all right, yeah, so it is hexed and has Mind Sliver on it. So the next saving throw, it's going to have disadvantage and minus 1d4. And this is for the giant.
For the giant.
We'll give him this one.
Oh, that changes things.
Okay. Anything else for you?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
So I'm stick behind this thing here, this dirt pile.
Let's see. Frost Giant, no. Okay. Frost Giant has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got 4 targets.
No, Andy.
Yeah.
No. No.
2, 3,
No.
4. Let's see who he's going after here. 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So Mr. Frost Giant realizes his mammoth is starting to take a beating, and there's kind of a literal thorn in its side of this dwarf just hanging into his leg by his head. So he reaches down with his spear and tries to impale Tumpy to get him off of the mammoth. That's a 9 to hit for the first attack. Just gonna miss. And the second attack. Wow, the dice rolls. That's a 5 total. So Tumpy is just flailing around in the air, and this giant's trying to reach over and stab down with his big ass lance and can't hit anything. This is just chaos. Cradle.
Yee. Okay, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Are you punching Tumpy in the ass to drive him deeper into the mammoth's leg?
Oh, that's
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's a good idea. But won't it hurt him?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt Tumpy.
You're going to take a butt pummeling like never before in this campaign.
Okay, so I'm going to use my staff and jam it into the wound of the mammoth. And so then my invisibility's done.
Yep.
And second hit, I want to hit his dinger.
It's a little high up for you.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it would be. Okay. I'll just stab and then whack the leg where it's sore.
Okay.
So I'm using my staff. Okay. First hit, 22.
Yeah, you hit it, you stab forward, you hear this awful and Tumpy falls out of the wound. It lets out a big trumpet. So go ahead and do your second attack.
Okay. Ooh, 21.
And 21 hits it. So smash it right in the hole.
Let's see, right in the hole. Okay, so first damage is 12.
Okay.
Second is 9. And since I used Flurry of Blows, I have one more hit, but instead of hitting, I'm going to run over to Igna and use my healing hand and smack him on the ass. Give him... I think it's 1d6 plus 2.
All right, and you can re-roll your ones.
Okay.
From your mask.
Yeah.
But also when you run away...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You stay up there. You stay up there and do your thing. I'm good for now.
It's too late.
I was going to smack your butt.
All right, fine.
Mammoth swings across and hits you as you're running away. I think 25 beats your AC, right? You monks are kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it hits me.
Okay. For 27 damage with the tusks.
Use it on yourself.
27. Okay. Fix that here in just a minute. Alec, where is my healing? End of healing, 1d6 plus 2. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so I think I slap you on the ass and you got 4 points of health.
Okay. That was something for all that.
Was your way of your hand of healing, rather? Or was that from the staff? Because don't forget your staff.
No, because I was doing flurry of... Oh, I guess I could have used my staff instead.
All right, but never mind. You said it was because you're using...
Yeah, I used my hand. Yeah.
Yep, don't forget your staff heals too. Healer.
You just wanted to touch my butt.
I think so.
Yep.
All right, and that's it for Cradle.
Yep.
Tumpy, you're sitting on your ass, gore all over you, dripping off your head.
I'm sitting down. I'm standing up now.
Okay. The mammoth has got his one leg held up off the ground a bit. There's a pretty good sized hole in it, just dripping blood. Cradle's just whacking the shit out of it.
Smash that hole with my Morning Star.
Okay.
Smash that hole.
Roll 20's being dumb. Or beyond.
Beyond.
Mm. 18.
18 hits it.
Twelve
12 damage from your Morning Star. You smash your morning star into the hole. And
Needs to make a DC 14 con save.
oh yeah, I forgot this thing has some interesting side effects to it, huh? Forgot because you like never use it. It's 15 total.
All right. I'm going to morning star again.
Okay. 13 just hits.
And
okay. Is it immune to the having to make that saving throw again?
No. Unless you want it to be, but it was never anything.
Okay. 21. It's safe.
And I'm going to punch it for my bonus action.
Of course.
Cocked. 13 again.
13 hits it. I don't have your reworked Battle Rager stuff done. So just go with it as is for now.
10.
10 damage from a spiked punch. Okay. So after the Morning Star hits and the spiked glove punch, those loud trumpet sounds it's been doing, they're slowly losing their bluster, and it's kind of like sagging forward on that injured leg now. You guys have beat the shit out of that one spot on this poor mammoth. Crissy legit looks like a warlock right now. All right.
Topple over yet?
No. It's not looking too great, but it hasn't toppled over.
And I'm done.
All right. Igna.
Intense music.
Intense. I don't hear anything.
I hear it only like sometimes, like from time to time I hear it, and I have no idea why.
There you go. Sorry. I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to bonus action rage.
Yep.
Yes.
That's a good barbarian.
Oh, he's getting mad now.
Hot.
He's got mad cow disease.
Yeah, second. Let's see what happens here. 4. Right. Oh, awesome. Okay. So the the giant, that's that thing that I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
So that giant is still on top of the mammoth, right?
Yep.
How high above the ground from where I am to where the giant is? How high is that?
It's probably about 18 feet-ish off the ground.
Perfect. So I see this giant, and I'd like to take my sword, and I throw it as hard as I can at that giant. Because, so my wild magic, my sword now has the light and thrown properties.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can throw it at a range of 20 feet or a long range of 60 feet.
Nice.
Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet.
Walk back.
Yeah. No, I'm going to walk it back one step. So I'm going to attack the mammoth normally with it first.
Okay. And then throw it.
And then I'm going to throw it.
Yeah.
Oh my good God.
Did
Andy?
you just rolled a natural 20 with a 9 life stealer on it.
Oh,
Yeah. Less than 100.
Whoa.
All right.
my God.
Oh shit.
Yes.
All right.
Tell me it has less than
crap.
100 HP.
It has less than
Happy
100 HP.
Halloween.
So I run up here and I just Well, let me take this one step back. I go, ooh, cradle.
It has
and
to.
then I run forward. Beyond that ass. And it's like, oh, all right. So I run forward and I let out this deafening roar moo thing. And I just leave down with my sword, dealing a just devastating blow to this mammoth.
It failed the con save.
Yes!
Oh.
And then before it died, while it's like limping, falling, I take my sword and I throw it up at the giant.
He'll get there sooner or later.
Yeah,
The dragon.
does a 24 hit?
Jesus, yes.
It takes 17 damage.
17?
Yeah.
Is that with
Damn.
your rage?
Huh?
Is that with your rage damage too?
No, so 18, 19 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And then, so as my sword goes up and slashes the giant, it like passes by it. And then, without me even saying anything, the sword is back in my hand.
Yep. And as you guys watch Igna's fucking furious assault here, you see where that first strike that he took on the mammoth goes clear through its leg. It falls forward. So Tumpy and Garrow are possibly in trouble. Lets out this awful, awful sound and stumbles forth dead. So, yeah, this is a handful of different things are going to happen here. So bear with me a second. Mammoth is dead. His 9 life stealer completely kills it outright. So make sure you take a charge off of your sword there.
Yeah, trying to see where I have this.
And let me know how many are left, please.
I have. Well, it started with 9, so I have 7.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got one of the crag cats, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
man, Garrow is super impressed. He's up there holding on. You just hear he's like, whoa, and then you hear a dink in his
God, Pete.
Tumpy, Garrow, GU, all you need dex checks from, or GU is a dex check. Tumpy and Garrow are dex saves.
All right.
These are 14, DC 14 all around. Garrow's just barely good.
15.
You're good. Tumpy?
5.
Garrow just barely jumps back out of the way. GU grabs a handful of hair on top of the mammoth's head and kind of surfs it down to the ground. And Tumpy looks up in awe as the mammoth comes tumbling down and impales its chin on his helmet spike, driving Tumpy into the snow.
no.
Tumpy, you are taking
Oh, God.
11 bludgeoning damage as you're buried beneath the mammoth. Specifically the chin, the head of the mammoth.
Say bludgeoning.
Yep.
So half damage.
Half damage because you were raging. Yep. I can't believe Matt just completely annihilated the mammoth.
Fucking awesome.
The giant rides it down. His feet hit the ground when the mammoth falls forward, and he just stands up and lets out this huge bellowing roar that you killed his friend and pet mammoth.
Oh.
He looks down and just points a finger at you, Igna. Tosses his spear aside, his lance, and pulls a great axe off his back.
Oh, really?
All right, GU, you're up.
Did you say that on the next saving throw for the giant has disadvantage?
Yep, until Ursula's next turn. So GU and Garrow got to use it or it's gone.
Is it for the hex? Is it any saving throw, or is it specifically strength?
The hex is strength, and then he has a minus 1d4 from the next whatever saving throw, any saving throw.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, You know what? This might be a fun time just to try it. It's been a while since I used this. Where is it? Sorry. Where is it? Damn it. Where is it? So I'm gonna spend. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna spend the last 4 of my key points, and I'm gonna. I need him to. I'm gonna cast. I'm going to cast Fist. Fist of Unbroken Air on him.
Okay.
So I need him to make a strength saving throw. The DC is 15.
At disadvantage and minus a d4. So strength saving throw. This is giant. Doesn't matter. You rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god!
Alrighty, so
yeah.
So that's gonna be hold on. So that was 3.
You guys are so
5d10 bludgeoning.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ!
Whoa!
Yeah, Fist of Unbroken Air with the rest of my key points. That should help a little bit. So he takes all the damage. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. There it is. All right. Okay, so.
Maybe I need to change away from the meat dice.
Meat dice.
22 bludgeoning for a big boy.
Oh, damn.
And bonus action, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, and he's pushed back. Hold on, sorry.
You're good.
It's been forever since I used this. Okay, where the hell am I at?
Did you just bark at me?
No, I was barking at myself out of frustration.
I see.
You're fine. No, but hold on, sorry, babe. He's pushed 20 feet away.
Jesus.
And is knocked prone.
What? You knocked a giant prone? Is that a thing?
Hold on, let me just make sure I got.
Whoa.
That chosen creature within 30 feet. Damage additional point is spent. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can.
What the hell?
Creature must be.
He's a Terminator.
It says nothing about size on this. That's the weird thing.
I mean, you're probably
it just says it could push a creature. So if it gets pushed back, I'm gonna hop off the mammoth and close the gap and just bonus action. One single regular punch of mine.
Finish it all off.
After all that.
And he's prone, so they got the advantage. Okay, thank God. Okay, so 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Alrighty, and 7 bludgeoning punch damage. Yeah.
All right. I take it back. I don't want to give you your new items today.
Oh, come on. I think we're doing really good.
I'm not going to do that to you.
With that technical difficulty of all things happening on this day, too.
Yeah, I'm not.
And with as much cool shit as happening right now.
Yeah, you guys are kind of just unloading on this shit. All right, I'm just double checking Unbroken Wind here, or Unbroken Air. Save.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything with the size. I had to read through twice just to make sure I didn't.
I don't see anything about size there, so you're good. Yep. He is not
so
prone.
I could do that to a Tarrasque and push it 20 feet away? Shit. No. I know, I'm just joking.
I mean,
those
20 feet would be...
So the Mind Sliver is gone.
Yeah. Because I think it only has one use.
Yeah.
But the hex is still there.
Yes, because I'm still concentrating. I'm concentrating.
I'd like to think that at that last punch, he just says, "Smoke him if you got him." Because fucking why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so he's still hexed against strength. Actually, 2.
Somebody on Main Street.
Okay. All right. So, Garrow, you just witnessed all sorts of shit happening here. What would you like to do now?
Like to jump off the mammoth. I didn't put him on the mammoth because I can't. Well, yeah, I can't see him. So I should be here, I think.
You jump back out of the way from the mammoth when he fell.
Yeah, actually, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I jumped off the mammoth already then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot you were on him. So you're still on him. You just rode him down.
Okay, I'm going to jump off the mammoth, run around behind the frost giant. Is he on the ground?
Yeah, he's prone on the ground.
Okay, and I just want to...
His mammoth buddy is dead.
I want to trace a symbol on his back and then whisper into his ear, your puny muscles are having a hard time moving you. And then I cast Curse. Or bestow Curse.
Oh.
He has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
15.
Bestow Curse, you said?
That is a 4.
All right. So every single time he takes his turn, he has to roll a wisdom saving throw. And if he fails it, he wastes his turn doing nothing.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
And then I tap him on the shoulder and say, good luck with that, buddy. Yeah.
Choose the nature of the curse from the following options. Yeah. All right, and what's the DC for it?
15.
15. Okay. Well, that's gross.
Do it
All right.
again.
You guys were so afraid of this fight. You guys were so afraid of this fight. You planned for at least an hour during a month, but you had a month to plan. You get to it, do nothing of your plan that I'm aware of. That nothing at all went.
We did.
Did you?
Yeah, but they failed.
And you still are just plowing right through this.
Well, let's be honest. In all due respect, damn near one-shotting a mammoth really changes the course of a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't think we were scared of this encounter. I mean, we saw them and we're like, we're going to kill them. Let's go get them.
He chose that part of the curse, Ursula. Pretty gnarly. All right. Is that it for you then, Garrow?
Yep.
All right. Ursula, you are up now. I'm changing these goddamn dice. This is some bullshit.
That's unusual for you.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I guess he's high AC to hit.
You're not sure. Let's try out these new dragon egg dice. Let's try these.
Dragon egg dice.
Dragon egg dice.
Yep, from the Fizzbands pre-order.
Oh.
I guess I will. I'll try Eldritch Blast this time, I guess. Do a thing? Is it doing it? It is not doing it.
I don't see anything yet.
Try again?
There you go.
Wait, that's not right.
That was damage.
That was just damage.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's also not the right damage either, I don't think. What is up with this thing?
It is D10.
Does she have advantage since the thing is prone? Or
There we go. It did it right that time, I
In
think.
fact, she'd actually have disadvantage.
no?
Oh. I forgot he was prone. Damn it, I wouldn't have done that. I would have done something else. Too late, I guess. I already rolled. Poopy dicks. I totally forgot. Oh, well. So it was actually 18 to hit, it looks like, for the first one.
With disadvantage?
Oh, right. I'd have to roll it again. So, yeah. 11. It looks like.
Yeah, 11 isn't going to do it. So roll for your second beam. Disadvantage.
It seems like it's not doing something right. Whatever. I'll try it again. 22 for the second, or hang on, I'll go one more time. 23, 22.
That one hits.
22 or 23.
I mean, the
for
wood, yeah.
You can see like what the dice actually rolled, right?
Yeah, you hover over. So you roll a 4 and you're getting +5 from your charisma bonus. So 9 force damage.
Okay. And he gets, because he's still hexed, I get an extra 1d6. Hooray. Phew! And one little ferret made it through. One little ferret beam she launched made it through.
Duking through the air and slams into him. Yep. All right. Movement and bonus actions, if any.
I'm just gonna. This is a rock big enough to like cover behind, right?
Yeah, all the rocks on here, I think, with the exception of some that were further back.
Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna take cover behind this rock then.
Okay. So yeah, you fire off your spells, and you can hear Cal cackling madly behind you. And the little floating dragon head. Just like, yeah, yes, kill it dead.
We do.
All right. It's the Frost Giant's turn. So, what's the DC on that Wisdom save?
15.
15.
Oh God.
That's a 5.
Frost Giant.
Curse fails its wasted action that turn doing nothing. So you can't take an action.
It's super bad.
Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
You can't.
I think this is going to be that scene from Office Space with the fax machine.
No. It says he wastes his action doing nothing, but he can still move. Right?
Yeah, I guess let me take a look at that. Probably. Could run away or try to get up. Let's see.
Well, it's half its movement to get up as it is, right?
Yep. It is.
And then it wastes its action doing nothing. So half the movement. It's fucking great.
So it tries to get away from you two. And the evil
I go tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Attack of opportunity.
Both of you.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. I got a natural 20 on that one.
Of course he would. Garen,
I'm sorry.
You don't be sorry. This battle is going way different than I thought. Garen, your attack misses. GU, roll your crit.
Alrighty, so the dice. 3, 7, 6, 7, 11 altogether.
11 damage. That was before double?
Like I rolled a 3 on the dice, so
Okay,
it was
so
a
6.
6. So that's just kind of
Cool. Thank you, sir. All right, so that's Frost Giant's turn. Cradle, then Tumpy's on deck.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find exactly what I'm looking for.
It's so funny. I keep almost feeling bad that Igna hasn't gotten to be part of these like nice long like hard encounters or anything. And then he does shit like this where he just drops a mammoth and like, oh, okay, well that one's done.
Again, it's not like I have a choice in it a lot of times. But
No. It's just the way it's working out has been funny.
I can't see Tumpy's health. It's under the mammoth. What's Tumpy's health?
80
Hit points.
Oh.
Points.
No, he's probably not updating it.
Oh.
Update your health bar, fools.
It's updated.
Is it?
Yeah.
So 86 out of 92.
Okay.
Just leave him there.
So I'm not sure exactly how this would work. If I want to do flurry of blows with my staff and actually use the staff of healing, I would use a spell, right?
So let me...
I'm not sure how exactly that would work.
I got to double check your staff. Actually, I can just look it up. I think because the only thing I changed on it was to make it so it didn't have to be wielded by a cleric or whatever. I just changed the attunement rules on it. Staff of Healing. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells. So it's going to take your action, and then you have to...
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to do... Oh, wait, but Flurry of Blows is a bonus action, right?
Yeah, but I think it's if you make an attack, right?
Yeah.
Immediately after you take the attack action. So you have to take the attack action to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay, I'm going to move over here. And I'm going to use Cure Wounds with my staff.
Okay.
And I'm going to gently poke Igna in the left butt cheek and go thunk, and heal him.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at second level. 11 points of healing.
I'll take it.
You accidentally poke his butthole instead.
Bullseye.
And I'm staying rock.
HP.
Then I'm going to stay right there. I'm not going to get no closer at the moment.
Okay. That's it for you then? Tumpy, you hear footsteps come up your way, stop for a second, and then just walk away. You are currently buried under the head of a mammoth.
I want to try to get out of the head of the mammoth.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I knew it. I knew she was going to leave him there.
Oh, no, Tompy. Sorry.
What do you want me to do for that? Anything?
Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Yeah, I need a strength check from you. DC 12.
20.
All right. Able to slowly lift the head off your spike, get stuck at the top for a second, and use the last bit of your strength to push it off there, and weasel your way out from underneath, and let the head slam back down on the ground. It sends up big old tufts of snow out to the sides.
Is that taking away anything from me? Movement, action?
Action. You still have your movement. But it takes a minute to get out from under there.
Can I still head spike the giant since I got to move 15 foot?
Yeah, absolutely go for it.
Oink.
Fucking disappeared.
Yeets himself towards it.
It's a dex save of what?
13.
13. 18 total. He sidesteps your little running head charge and just laughs at you.
All right, I'm going to bonus action punching.
Okay.
27.
27. Yeah, that hits. Punch him in the ankle. He stops laughing at you.
10.
See the little line of blood go across his blue skin.
Ankle punchies.
Okay.
I'm done.
Igna.
Okay. If I move it over to here, would I get advantage at all, or
Nope.
flanking? No,
Nope.
I'd have to be like over here.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, I'm just gonna move over to here and attackety tackety.
Do it.
19 hit.
Yes, I do.
So 1 slash for 16 damage.
Okay.
And then that's my downward slash. And then my upward strike. Ugh. 14 hit.
14 does not.
Yeah. All right. I am going to...
How tall is Tumpy, by the way?
4'3".
Okay. What do you got, Igna?
I said that was the end of my turn.
Oh, my bad. All right. GU followed by Garo.
Alrighty. I'm going to pop, 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 and I'm going to flank with Tumpy on the other side.
Okay.
And I'm going to just do 2 attacks with my flaming bow staff, just because why not? And then afterwards attempt to end a single bonus action unarmed strike.
Your flaming bow staff?
Well, I lit the one thing on the fire on the end. It doesn't do anything. It was just for a light source kind of thing.
I got you.
Nothing crazy. But would I be flanking if I was there?
Absolutely.
You rock.
You did it.
Okay. Okay, so 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That's for the first bow staff.
Pummel his back door.
Quarter staff. So 9 bludgeoning for that first one. And then 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alrighty. And another one. 13 bludgeoning for that one.
Okay. You hear a loud
and
exhale from him when you hit him.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, then a bonus action unarmed strike, and might as well just do the side of the patella on his kneecap.
Okay.
Why not?
You jump up and reach it.
23.
Definitely hits.
Oh, gee.
10 bludgeoning.
What do you do to bring him down?
Oh.
You know what? Like, maybe as I go in for that unarmed strike, I kind of do like a weird twist to where it looks like I kick the air, but my elbow goes in the back of his knee.
Oh, like the drunken style thing.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Oh, is that not what you're describing?
No, like, I don't know. Like, I think G was like, oh man, this would be so cool because then I could like kick somebody behind me and then do this to this guy. Like he was just having a vigilante's dream. He's like, oh,
he's practicing sweet moves.
He's like, oh, yes, crime, justice, yes.
So GU kicks him in the back of the leg and drops him down. The 2 barbarians waiting for him, hacking apart as soon as he falls down again. And, yeah, you guys beat the living piss out of a frost giant and a mammoth.
Yes, we're feasting on giant and mammoth tonight.
We got a penis!
We got a penis! And a giant penis!
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jibs!
He wants to make cold sausage. Already rolled.
Is that what it is? Gio, you have a beautiful voice. I like that song.
Cold sausage. The song of
Gio, I think you are the singer in our band now. And that will be our first song.
No, that wasn't Gio. That was James.
Oh, okay.
Those are 2 separate entities, my friend.
Let's have a feast.
Yeah, what do you guys
celebrate?
do now that you dropped him?
I'd like to take a look at that. I'd like to take a look at that net.
I'd like to just take a look at this thing.
What?
Loot the body.
He said his internet almost went out, or might have went out. Sorry. Let's see. I got some fun new things to play with for loot, so let's see what they got. That ain't it. Just monster manual. Nice. Nice back.
I'm so excited. There's so much stuff to do with all these.
Did he miss
giant things?
Jake, did you miss all that?
It dropped out as soon as he was killing the guy.
Yeah.
Aww.
Unfortunate.
Please hold. Boop. All right. This is harvest.
You can make mammoth pants now.
All right.
My God.
Sorry, guys. I'm just looking some stuff up right quick.
And what might look really cool is if you made a face mask out of the frost giant's face.
I usually work with cloth, not
Oh, you don't sew skin?
No, I think that murderers from Texas do that.
Okay.
But people make stuff out of leather all the time. My armor's made out of skin.
Oh God.
Let's see. Equals 10 plus monsters. Okay. So I need an investigation roll from you, Igna.
Investigation?
Yep.
For what?
Which thing were you looting?
Well, before I loot, can I try something?
Yeah, what are you trying?
I'd like to use my magical awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see the location of any spell or magic items within 60 feet that aren't behind total cover.
Okay.
So do I sense any magic around?
Please hold. Actually, I'll let you do this. Roll D100.
A D100?
Yep.
Shoot.
$83.
All right.
Good Lord.
No,
Is that how many magic items are around?
No. You wish.
Movable rod.
We would make a killing selling a shit ton of those. Damn.
Got some mammoth tusks we can sell.
We even carry mammoth tusks.
We should definitely check the mammoth if there's like a saddlebag on it or something.
Nope. No magic items for you. So give me your investigation roll.
Okay. 9.
9. So you go through most of his stuff. You can see his giant-sized great axe, which you're pretty sure you would never be able to even lift, let alone properly wield as an effective weapon.
I could wield it.
It's huge.
Oh, I know. But I could still wield it. I'd have disadvantage, but I could wield it.
It'd be like swinging around a tree trunk.
Yes.
It's dangerous.
You have
Wield it though.
a
Technically.
gigantic horned helmet.
Ooh.
Ooh, you could wear that too, Igna.
You could curl up inside of the thing. It's so big.
Yes. No one can hit you.
You find. That's the
We should strap the helmet on top of the war wagon.
Show what we have done.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
You
Or
find
just mount the giant's head
11
on top of the war wagon.
very nicely cut gems, all worth 100 gold.
Hang on. Hang on a second. I need to manage my inventory. All right. You said gems?
Yep. Very finely cut gems worth 100 gold pieces each.
Oh, that's dumb that there's not a general gem in the inventory.
Not in currency, maybe?
No, because they
No.
would be considered an item. So I'll just have to add them as a custom item.
Okay.
Okay.
Outside of that, it's just like some odds and ends. Like it looks like a ration pack with like a fork and like eating utensils, made for a giant size.
Ooh, is it a giant fork?
It's a giant fork.
That's cool.
That could be a back scratcher.
That's fun.
Invent a back scratcher. You got this, guys.
Invent.
Ooh.
Yeah. Other than that, like it's everything else on him is pretty damn big. Like the armor that he's wearing is way too big to be worn by anybody here. You could try.
Can we put his great sword? You said great sword or great axe?
Great axe.
Can you put his great axe in the bag of holding?
If you could finagle it in there, yeah.
That'd be pretty funny looking.
I'd like to hold on to it for a bit.
You're just holding on to the end of the great axe.
Give it a swing, Igna. Chop down that tree with it.
I don't want to accidentally chop you down while I do that.
I'll stand back. Let's see it. Let's see your strength. You were amazing in that battle.
Let me see.
Need some firewood.
Try it. Where is it? All right.
I just bardic inspiration to you.
I'll take the great axe and I'll walk up to a tree. So it's taking all my strength to wield it, but I take it over to this tree here, this fallen tree trunk stump.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just try to cut some wood with it.
Make a strength check with this massive great axe.
A strength check?
Yep. This thing is meant for a creature that's 21 feet tall.
Right.
And a
But
plus
I
8
only-
if you need it.
I should only have disadvantage on attack rolls with it. But it doesn't matter. It's a 28. And it's a natural 20. So it's
You
fine.
somehow, still raging, shit yourself while you lift this thing over your head and let it drop back down into this tree.
Yes!
The momentum of it, you can decide whether you want to hang on or let go.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear that last part. You broke up for a second.
No, you can decide to hang on to the handle or let go, as the momentum of the axe head coming down is launching the end of the axe into the air, like the handle of it. You're chopping
making
down
it
with
harder
this,
for me.
right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll let it go.
Strength.
Okay. And so you bury the axe head into the tree, and the handle is pretty fucking high up in the air now.
It doesn't cut the tree in half.
It goes quite a ways through the tree, and it's stuck in the tree.
It was almost epic.
Fine. I will use my great axe, my regular great axe, to cut it out.
All right, it's going to take you some time. What are the rest of you guys doing while he tries to cut this great axe out of a tree with another great axe?
I want to go over to the Mammoth. And is there any saddlebags that the like a saddle that the giant was sitting on?
Yeah.
Or was he just kind of I want to check. I want to check through if there's any saddlebags or anything with that.
Okay. There's saddlebags in it. You mostly find just it looks like camping gear, like camp equipment, and rations in there.
Does it look like something that's just edible for giants, or it could be spread out amongst?
Smells like different meats and things.
I'm going to take the rations and I'm going to stick them in the bag of holding. So we got extras.
So you have 5 giant-sized rations, which is 10 rations for you guys.
Ooh,
Neat.
Cradle's gonna look over GU's shoulder. Anything good in there?
I found a lot of rations, so we got an extra 10 rations. So
That's
we're
cool. Then I'm going to take my staff and hit myself directly in the forehead. And cast Cure Wounds.
Oh my god.
That one is special.
Truly.
Okay. Never mind. I got 8 points of healing, but I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5. So should I re-roll?
Oh yeah.
No, this was from the staff.
Yeah.
No, that reroll is only for your hand of healing or hand of harm.
Ah. Okay. Right. I got 8 points of health.
From bashing yourself in the forehead.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
I do let everybody know about the extra rations that we got now.
Good.
And I'm just poking around on the frost giant.
Stock.
Poking around, feeling the muscles, feeling like, ooh, which would be the best slice to take? And once I find it, I'll take a nice thin slices out of it and put it in my salt bag.
For your jerky.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do the same to the mammoth, of course.
Okay.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
Are we close enough that we can give the all clear to Boy and the gang that's hanging out back?
I mean, actually, I forgot how far away you were. Yeah, you could probably yell in. Well, no, they're all the way back from where you started. All right.
Okay. So,
damn it, no, I can't remember. You guys left them back at camp.
Yeah, they're back at the hut.
Okay.
I could go back and get them.
No, I can take care of that if you guys want to take care of the mammoth bone situation. I can just kind of dash over there and just let them know, hey.
We can double monk it.
Monk it?
Naruto run.
Okay.
We Naruto run.
You guys should race. See who's the fastest.
All right. So the monks are gone for a bit.
I just saw them zip out of there.
Yeah.
Helps with comedic effect. Sorry.
No, the monks zip out and go back to collect the others back at camp. Perilu and I forgot his name. Garrett.
Garrett.
Boy. Garrett. Yeah.
Yeah, Perilu, Garrett, and Boy. All right. Are you guys harvesting anything from these, or
Penis, duh.
Yes.
This is so loud.
I guess Ursula's just diving in there.
I've never had penis so loudly in my ears before. Thank you.
Penis.
Duh.
Duh, gotta get the peen.
All right. So, I'm going to need you to roll a nature check to harvest these.
Nature check, huh?
Yeah.
Is that good?
try to surgically remove the and to flay out the ball sack as you cut into the urethra.
She's just trying to get that penis bone there.
Ursula, I don't know if this giant has a bone in his penis. I'm like feeling around. I don't. It's just squishy. It's all squishy.
It must have a bone. It must.
All right. I'll try.
Wait, this is the giant you're doing this to?
Oh, I'm doing the giant. She's doing the mammoth.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the giant because I'm like, wait a second. Didn't you determine the giant was a woman?
No.
Oh, no.
Giant's
Andy said it's a male.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm checking out the giant. She's doing
The mammoth.
That's disappointed. All right.
Oh, damn.
So
I'm here imagining Garrow over there, like trying to look for this giant's penis. It's just like elbow deep somewhere else.
it's up inside here someplace.
I don't see a penis bone in here.
This is the weirdest penis I've ever seen.
he's got an
All inverted.
The worst gynecology exam ever.
Yeah. A necropsy.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ursula, you are able to successfully cut through and get a penis bone from this man.
Yeah.
You're gonna need help carrying it. It's a big old boy.
She holds it up. You
You also notice, like, you did well enough that you noticed the initial cut that you did, like on its midsection there, looked like it would be a pretty good line to possibly skin it for the hide, if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Okay. So for this one, give me another nature check. If you're whoever's going to try to skin it can do a nature check on it.
Is there anybody particularly good at skinning? I guess not if it's just a nature check, huh?
I got a +3 if you need
I
it.
skin things all the time. I don't know if I'm good at it.
I got a +2. Shall I roll? I guess I'll roll.
Yeah, whoever wants to can.
19.
All right, that'll do it. So you're able to successfully skin a mammoth.
It's on her biology book period.
Yeah. It takes you probably 3-4 hours at least to go through and skin something this size.
Yeah.
Look at that Ursula go. She's amazing.
She holds up the mammoth skin. It's beautiful.
Not holding it up so much as holding up a section of a flap.
Yeah, that's really what I meant. Holding up a section of it. So everybody can
Wow, what a woman. I was thoroughly impressed.
Garrow over there.
Mammoth skin.
Yeah, one mammoth hide. I'll imagine that you like roll it up into like as small and like tight of a bundle as you can.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to try. Like, oh man, that was impressive. I got to impress Ursula. I'll do the same over here.
Oh God.
Oh, shit. On
Ursula think I'm so cool.
make a nature check to disassemble this giant, Garrow.
Hey,
Oh,
I
God.
got to impress Ursula. She was awesome over there. So look what I can do.
Nat 20.
Look what I can do.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Roll a d4.
I got a 3.
Okay. So you go through, you find a piece of giant that looks like it might be good. You're unsure, but you take a strip of it just for good measure. It's a pretty good sized chunk of giant flesh, so you'll have enough to make quite a bit of jerky out of it.
Cool, and I skinned it right.
Oh, turkey.
You've skinned it. You've managed to extract a frost giant heart.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
Ooh.
This is a huge,
That could be
massive
useful.
organ. And you
Roll
guys
it
hear Garrow's all excited, and he turns around and he's just covered in blue gore.
so cool.
Roll
So-
roll a d4 again.
Uh-oh.
I got a 4.
Okay. You're able to successfully pop out both of his eyes.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
These big old basketball-sized orbs.
Oh my god.
And I need a d10.
E10. A 5.
5. So you, like, this point, just like overly giddy at everything you've been able to get without damaging it. And then you start damaging things. You mutilate 5 of its toes, but you're able to save 5. So you have
Awesome.
5 giant toes. What the hell is wrong
Wow.
with
What am I going to do with all
characters?
this?
It's 4.
All these good rolls tonight.
It's Garen's characters and toes from giants.
That's true too. Yeah. He's knocking them toes.
You can make a note that each of the toes can be sold for 4 gold.
Ooh.
Oh.
How much is the heart and the eyes worth?
Those you'll have to find out later.
No.
You just probably get them appraised.
Harley praise.
How many giant toes were there?
5.
Did I get the penis as well?
All the peas.
Sure.
Is there a bone in it?
Are you cutting into it to find out?
Well, yes.
I guess you could try bending it in half and see if it bends.
Yeah, I was trying to squish it. It was really squishy.
That hurt me just listening to it.
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody squirms uncomfortably.
Don't bend it.
I'm bending it. I don't think there's a bone in here.
You've made the underside touch the underside if you fold it in half.
So disappointing.
Describing this.
This is disappointing.
Yeah, please stop. This is torture.
It doesn't.
This is torture.
You either straight broke it or there's no bone in there. If you cut open to find it, you discover there's no bone. Now you just have a flayed penis.
This thing smells really bad.
Probably hasn't had a shower in a bit.
He's writing
It's like antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
Fuck.
Whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not really there. I'm going to let the others know that we're good.
It smells like unwashed giant and greasy mammoth.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
Only the best type of greasy mammoth.
All right, so you guys' dark harvest is pretty done here.
Dark harvest.
It's not true. I haven't done anything yet.
What are you trying to do?
Yes.
First thing, I want to bring the wagon down to us.
Okay.
We can load this shit in.
Yeah, I'll say while they were doing that, you can definitely have wandered off and grabbed the wagon.
And the others.
Go ahead, Dumpster.
I want a giant ear, mammoth ear.
Oh.
Yeah, roll nature. Nature for the giant first.
12.
Kind of massacre the shit out of it, but you have a sloppy piece of flesh.
And you can use that roll for the mammoth, I guess. It actually went through.
All right, yeah, it did. The mammoth ear you're able to get completely.
I want, how long did you say Ursula stuff took? Like 4 hours?
Yeah, like 4 hours, maybe a little bit more to completely skin the mammoth.
I'm going to lead the bears over and start eating the mammoth. I want to try to get the tusks off the mammoths, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good idea. So another nature check for the tusk. The bears are happy to go to town on the mammoth.
18.
All right, you successfully have the tusks.
I'll load that shit in the wagon, get the giant's helmet, put it on top of the wagon.
All right.
And any free time, just start chopping up meat and throwing it in the back of the wagon for food.
Cool.
For the animals.
You successfully turn this into a meat wagon. All right. Is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
If I can. Oh, sorry.
No, you go first.
If we're back at with the group after getting the others, I would want to get that net that the giant had and see if Tumpy would want to put it on the back of the wagon. So if there's any time, if there's like not a chase, but it's just something that might be useful for. See if you might want that.
Nets are super handy.
Yeah.
And we can throw it back there.
All right.
So you guys,
I'll grab the net and put it back there.
Essentially, have a giant cargo net just hanging off the back of the wagon.
Nice.
You know, take a little bit of time. You can kind of make it look like a decoration of sorts. Are you putting the tusks inside the wagon?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna trick out my bar with them and the ears.
Okay. So there's like the bar on one end of the wagon, and then like all the meat on the other, the opposite.
Hey, Tumpy, do you think it would look really cool if we put like the helmet on top of the wagon, or maybe the head, or no? I don't know.
And just pointing up to the helmet already on top.
Yeah, he did say that.
So I guess Tumpy and I fastened that big, huge giant's helmet with the horns on it to the top, so it just looks intimidating, more intimidating than it already is, and really cool.
So I was almost thinking you guys could put the tusks on the outside, like the front, like pointing out.
That's what I was thinking too.
But if Tumpy wants them inside, he's the one that salvaged them, so that's up to Tumpy.
If we put them on the outside, it will look super awesome.
You put the fur on the outside of it.
No, the tusks.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I was thinking, like, what if you decked out, like, you covered
the whole thing just furry?
And then you kind of make it look like from a distance, like, oh, it's just a mammoth. It's like, wait a second, that's no mammoth.
That's a good idea.
Like a Denver car.
Yeah. It would be all insulated too. That's actually a pretty cool idea.
It's up to you guys. You can do whatever.
Looks like it already has tusks out front.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's up to Tumpy. It's his bar wagon.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that last thing you said, Tumpy.
Looks like it already has tusks on the front of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Bigger tusks.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Huge tusks.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember. I thought there was actually a picture of it too.
There is.
Is it in your guys' journals?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got 2 giant tusks on it already. We can add more. 2 more up front.
Oh yeah, it's underneath. In case you guys forgot what it looked like.
Oh yeah.
See what you're
Rock.
doing. I mean,
I would.
You could mount them on like the midway section.
Yeah.
Like that first story.
That sounds good.
Here, you guys can talk about it for a second. I will be right back.
Yeah, we'll mount the tusks up higher, so there's double tusks, and then there's a giant's helmet on the very top.
Yeah.
Hey, Garo.
Yeah.
I would definitely check out some of the meat from the trunk, because that's got to be super. There might be some good meat there.
Meat from the trunk meat. I've never tried trunk meat before. We should maybe start camp here.
Suppose we could.
Yeah, whatever.
Any reason why not?
And
Yeah,
you already,
it was in the middle of the night, so I think we could take a good rest here. Or at least, pack up, move a little ways away, so if there's any smell, get a crack something there, then we can be
yeah, good job, everybody. Let's make a fire. Let's have ourselves some mammoth meat or giant meat, whatever you like. Tumpy, can you have some of that ale?
No.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I know it. I say, can I buy a round for everybody, including you?
Yes.
All right. And would it be gold?
No, I'll bust it out. We're eating good tonight.
Oh, cool. Rock.
Woohoo!
I think we did pretty good. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Awesome.
Definitely kick-ass 9 life stealer on
Holy
Hickman's
crap.
part. Holy crap. That
That's
was
insane.
wicked. Oh my god.
So we could put a tusk on each bear, like on its back. So it's got like a stabby stab, like Tumpy, and it'd be like truly Tumpy's bears.
Oh god.
Tusky bears.
Like, I just really want to do that now.
We should try to salvage some ribs so we can sharpen points and add armor, and then add the ribs to the armor.
Ooh.
More spikes. Damn.
Would bears even be able to hold up?
I don't know. I don't
tusk?
know.
We
They're
probably have.
probably
I don't
heavy.
know.
Probably not.
We'll just keep them on the wagon.
Yeah.
Well, they are polar bears. Those fuckers are ridiculously huge. Like, God, I don't know.
I mean, they're huge.
I'm back.
But
The tusk would probably be a little bit too big for the bears to be able to walk around with and pull the wagon.
Okay. Cool.
But the ribs might work.
Ooh.
Or you could
I would like to
potentially
attempt to salvage some ribs if somebody wants to join.
you could potentially try to pay someone to fashion some metal armor.
Yeah.
That's already in my head, so.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'll help you with the ribs, Gio.
Alrighty, let's try this.
All right, one more nature check with advantage.
Alrighty, so hold on, nature. Where am I at? +1. Okay, so here. 19.
You're able to get however many of the ribs from the mammoth you'd like.
Rock.
Now, there are bigger, longer ribs, and then there's the shorter ones on it.
Wherever we did you say that we kind of hung that net off the back? Like, do you think that we'd be able to kind of use that as you can throw the shit in the net just to kind of hang off, so it would be extra space on the inside for everybody?
Yeah. So it looks like mammoth ribs would be about 5 to 6 feet long.
Oh shit. Okay, now I gotta look up mammoth skeleton.
I don't think they're as tall as some of the people holding them, so yeah.
Ooh. Yep, that's pretty cool.
And the damn tusks on them were almost as long as they were. So yeah, they're probably not going to work on a strapping them to a polar bear. But the ribs would work. My voice is just being crap tonight.
So
Boom.
Water bottle.
Cradle, help me with this trunk. This mammoth trunk. This thing would be cool. Let's try to spear maybe a branch through it so we can put it over the fire.
yeah, where am I? Oh, I'm down here.
I don't know where I am either. Let's see.
Andy, help!
Over here.
Found it?
Look at Cradle.
What have you done?
That's normal.
Thank you.
Jeeves all weird. Must have. Oh yeah, never mind. I moved the wagon. I forgot it was like that when I moved the wagon over here.
While Garrett's messing with the trunk, I'm just going to be sticking my fingers in the trunk holes.
It's like the end of the trunk. Disgusting.
Yep, she's a special one.
Your fingers full of mammoth snot and mucus. Mammoth trunk knot.
No, don't smell it. No.
Fucking disgusting.
As she's doing that, I like squeeze the trunk like this towards her.
Oh God!
Curdle gets hit in the face with this disgusting, weird, wet air. Something finally grosses Cradle out. All right, so you guys, GU and Cradle come back with the rest of the group, and Garrett and Paralu they're just standing there with their mouths open as you guys are hacking up a giant and a mammoth. And Garrett, he just like slowly like saunters up to you guys, and he looks around at everybody, and he says, "You guys did this, or did you find it?"
I'm not even looking at him. I'm still doing this. I'm going, yep.
I'd like to take, because I assume by now I have the axe out, so I'm just dragging this axe back over to where he is covered in blood.
So you're like the Minotaur that kind of looked like Pyramid Head, just dragging that big ass knife.
And, I walk over to Gio and I did. Gio, put the bag of holding on the ground.
All right, I get it ready and I get it positioned.
And I'm just like, just pushing it in there.
Take some time, and you eventually make the entire great axe disappear into the bag of holding.
Giant, great axe. Okay.
Yes.
Bravo.
There we go.
Bravo.
And Garrett's still walking up, and he's just like standing in front of the frost giant. Paralu's beside him. His mouth still just completely just hanging wide open. And he goes, I've seen these giants from afar. I've never even considered fighting one, let alone.
Well, now you can eat one. Go ahead, get yourself a plate.
Paralu looks like she's going to throw up immediately after, like, she's looking at all the gore, and like it's missing its penis, and it's just this open,
Stop that.
cut open spot. It's missing its eyes. Its chest is wide open. It's just this huge gore fest. Garrett was very clearly covered in blood of the frost giant. And,
Oh no, I'm cleaning myself with prestidigitation.
Oh, okay. Well, Paralu's seen enough of the gore that she's about to lose her lunch. And you walk up and offering them a piece of the giant flesh is like, that's the last straw, and she's done. She buckles over next to Garrett and just loses it all over the ground.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I'll pat her back and guide her away and make her some tea.
You pat her on the back and wipe off all of the mammoth snot on her back.
Come on, I'll come help you.
Yep.
Oh, we're a fun bunch.
Garrett says, is it safe to eat? I honestly, in all my time, don't know that I've ever heard anyone ever eat giant flesh.
Well,
I can test it out.
yeah, you take the first bite.
Yes, let the robot try it.
Yeah. I will take a bite of some cooked giant flesh.
Yeah, he's good. He's got an iron stomach.
God damn it, Gary.
You damn right.
Taste, I don't know. Can your robot taste you? I'll leave it up to you.
I would figure even though it's cooked, it probably tastes like a hot pocket would, where it's hot on the outside, but then it's cold on the inside.
God damn it.
No matter how much you cook it.
Just compare a frost giant to a hot pocket.
Yeah, right on.
You know, a frost giant hot pocket. Yeah, needs some warming up inside.
Does it taste like human?
It's got a warm, crispy outside and cold, gooey inside. Frost pocket. God damn it.
Frost pocket.
Frost pocket.
First off, I reply with, well, I haven't really eaten human.
Actually, you have. If you've eaten my jerky, you've eaten human.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure he snuck you a piece a while back.
I've made him a sandwich.
Oh, God.
It tastes like pork.
Oh, wow.
Ham.
It's okay, G. You're not human.
Yeah, none of us are.
Oh, boy. I'll just say, well, it tastes warm on the outside and cold on the inside, so either A, it still needs to cook more, or that's just how it's going to taste.
GU, taste warm.
Not a very good description.
It's a pretty good description coming from a robot, I guess.
It's very warm.
Yeah. How's it taste? Warm.
Nuggets for everyone. Yeah, Garrett, go ahead. GU said it was good. Tasted warm.
So Garrett is kind of amazed, and he's looking around. He politely turns down your offer of frost giant flesh.
But why?
Maybe because the mammoth trunk smells better, hopefully.
Well, perhaps you'd like some of the mammoth trunk. Come over here.
Some trunk nuggets.
I want Ursula to approach Garrett. But why?
Yeah.
She does. He says, it looks like a very large human, albeit for the skin and blue blood, I suppose. It's too close to being human for me to want to eat. Thank you, but no thank you. He says, this is quite fascinating, though, and he walks over and points at where the heart would be, and he looks around and he says, the heart here, is there anatomy similar?
I roll out the heart.
He's just like, oh my, what are your plans for that heart?
I haven't thought of it yet. Do you have any plans? Any ideas?
The town, Cairn, the outfitters there, where I lead expeditions from, I would think the very least would like to see the heart. Were you able to get anything else? Eyes, maybe? Those are missing, I see.
Yeah, we got eyeballs, we got hearts, we got toes.
Yeah. Cairn is actually fairly close, relatively. you would like to go to the outfitters there, sure they would at least like to look at it, if not purchase them outright.
Excellent.
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 Would you tomorrow? Would you like to go to the Frozen Far expeditions in Cairn?
Fart?
The ground.
Not
Is it close?
Frozen Fart. No.
That's what I heard. Why do I always hear that?
You subconsciously just like hearing farts.
It's Melissa's fault. She's broke my brain with farts.
I like that the super like fucking black metal looking like dragon lady's like, did you say farts?
Fart? That's what it sounded like. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we did head up to the Frozen Fart. Is it on the way back, or is it, which direction is it from where we were going?
He says, you were heading southwest from Kelvin's Cairn, but this would be to the east. So it's really the opposite direction, but it's not very far.
Yeah, let's hit that up. We haven't been there before.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. I'm sure they would be happy to see us all.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm beat. Should I guess I'll make another hut. So I'll pull out my crystal bead, start batting it around in the snow again. Make a circle.
Dude, your cat magic.
I think I'm done. Pops up.
So, yeah, Tumpy's battle bears are looking like fattened and happy. They're both like nestled down near the pile of what's left of the mammoth. There's still quite a bit of it left. The bears are both like their muzzle and their head. They're just covered in mammoth blood, stained. They look extraordinarily happy, and you guys would notice that they even, like, without snapping, without growling or anything, let Tumpy come right up and give him a pet if he wanted. I kind of assume he would, maybe.
And I'm laying down with them.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. They accept him in their polar bear cuddle puddle. You guys have your dome up, and you can hear Garrett and Paraloop passing the time talking about the anatomy of the frost giant, and he seems like really interested in the frost giant, whereas she's more into the mammoth and like its colossal beast, and she's only ever seen him from afar. She's never been brave enough to go up and like try to get too close to him. She's seen what they can do. And over the course of the night when they're talking about it, Garrett says how impressed he is that you guys fell not only one but both of the massive creatures, and don't really look any worse for the wear. And go ahead.
Question. For the length of the night, is it long enough for a short rest?
It'd be a long rest if you still wanted.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll take a long rest.
Me? You.
Never gonna say no to that option.
Mm-mm.
I would like to think that before bed, I would do some more sewing on the Tumpy's flag.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume it's kind of crowded inside, so I would start purring really loud. It's kind of cozy, and I'll just snuggle up next to GU.
You notice it's nice and cramped, so you're going to be loud and purr. But yeah.
This is great, guys.
Garrow, the Tabaxi Bard, has a nice full belly full of mammoth and frost giant. Everybody's feeling pretty inspired by, especially like Igna's ridiculousness with his sword there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to, let's see, gotta find the map. Icewind.
Rachel's gonna stare at Ursula before they go to bed, mouth breathing. You had any dreams yet?
Not yet, because you're staring awkwardly at me.
Okay. Then she just falls over and goes to sleep.
So strange.
I love it. So I wanted to see something right fast.
Does Ursula have a dream?
Not one you fully can picture so much as here. Man, this map is just not loading for shit.
I see a map.
It wasn't loading on my end, but the picture was opening really slow too. The other picture.
Map.
Damn it.
I'm the map.
Every time I open a new map, I find more shit hidden around on it. Every time I deleted 3 things off the battle map we were just on.
I wonder where it kept disappearing to.
So yeah, we're all over here, just before the Dwarven Valley. You can see Cairn on the map, and you guys all have this a map of the area. Your characters do, so you can see Cairn is over here, and that's where he was talking about. And I believe you guys were trying to go back to Targos originally.
I think so, yeah, because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's much closer, albeit out of the way. I forgot what I was going to say. Ursula's thing. So Ursula, you keep hearing a repeated word, or 2 words rather. You remember when you wake up, you've heard the word help in Issa's voice, and you hear towards the end, just before you wake up, you hear the word outside.
Outside.
Were we supposed to help the giant and mammoth?
Well, you guys don't hear this. This is just Ursula. Hear those 2 things.
That'd be so ironic.
The rest of you all have weird nightmares almost of just some, not so much shapes, but colors writhing, blacks, purples, dark blues. It just seems like a writhing mess of a nightmare. You guys don't hear anything or experience what Ursula experienced, and it leaves you all feeling kind of funky when you wake up, just kind of blah, a little bit down, waking up on a shittily, gloomy, stormy day or something. And strangely enough, it doesn't look like Perilu or Garrett were affected by it. Either they didn't have the dream, or they just didn't affect them the same way.
Huh.
Ooh, that giant meat didn't sit well with me. It gave me some weird dreams.
Black, blue, purple.
Yep.
Yes. Did you guys all eat the giant's meat too?
Seems like we all had the same dream.
Did Ursula see the colors too, or did she just hear things?
Nope, you only heard the 2 words.
Then, what? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. That's what I was going to say.
I was going to ask. We were kind of brought up to speed by Herilda Trollbane, sorry, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
About the whole frost, the curse with the gloom over the sky and everything, but there might be some more behind it.
Yeah.
A mystical being or some sort.
Yep. I mean, what you said is right, but were you asking something else?
Oh, like I was. G was just gonna say, do you think, in a manner of speaking, we're close to that being somehow? Maybe because we're getting too close. It's visions trying to scare us away.
I mean, I would assume the Cairn would be the closest point. Other than that, I don't know where else it would be.
Kind of troubled. G just kind of keeps doing his knitting the flag together and everything. Just thinking about it.
In the morning?
Yeah. I don't eat breakfast.
True.
Coffee. Knitting is my breakfast.
Nice.
Where do you guys think that being would be?
Probably the coldest part of this.
For myself, which being are you guys referring to?
I can't remember what they called it, but like, okay.
I think they refer to as
Oral?
Yeah.
Oral?
Because those faces, like all those crazy colors and shapes, like those colors just kind of have like a cold sense about them. So I don't know. I'm just making assumptions here. They're not really.
Gonna pipe in and say, I did not see any of these colors that you all did, but I heard Issa and she said help, and then I heard outside, and that's all I heard, just those two words.
Oh, I poke my head outside of the dome. Do I see her?
You don't see anything out there. Just the camp as you left it, with the wagon and the polar bears.
I bring my head back inside. I don't see her outside.
Oh, you guys brought the dogs too, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Because everybody was together. Yeah. So you guys have both dog sled teams and everything.
I mean, outside might not be in the literal sense.
Yeah, it could mean something else.
It could be somewhere. It could be somewhere else, but not here.
What does she look like?
Issa?
Yeah, so that I may notice her when we come upon her.
Ursula's gonna open her fancy new notebook that she got from Issa and show the drawing she did, the little sketch of Issa.
Mm.
Oh shit, that thing's scary. That's
I'm gonna lean in. Gross. That was gross.
She's not gross. Not gross. She is amazing. Amazing. And she looks at her drawing again and thinks about how awesome that was, that whole experience.
She sheds a little tear.
Sheds a small dragon tear.
Ask the cards.
Good luck.
I'd like to look to turn to Cradle Ursula and ask. So, I mean no disrespect by this, but being your patron and all, but how do we know that helping her is morally good?
Hmm.
I'm sure she's bestowed great power on you and arguably has helped you. And by definition, us, but how do we know this is a righteous thing? Again, no disrespect.
Ursula thinks for a moment and she's like, I suppose I technically don't know if it is for good moral reasons or not. I just know she gave me Tamo, and she picks up Tamo and gives him a little pet. And he is just the most specialist little creature. So I will do things for her. I will help her.
I want to pet Tamo too. That's good enough for me.
Carol's just going along.
G.U. Sewing just says, sometimes it's just a leap of faith.
Fucking wise grandma.
Cradle, what do the cards say?
Yes.
I will look.
What does the outside? What does help outside mean?
Maybe this will put Igna, I don't know, at more comfort.
Watch this be the most ominous message ever.
Yes.
Your cards sticking together. You shouldn't pick your nose that often.
Got the joy card. It's really weird.
Are you serious?
Happy joy,
Yeah.
joy.
Many of us could use more playtime in our lives. If we march through our days being too serious, we dampen our joy, which is vital to our beauty and nature. Now is the time to embrace your playful innocence. Give yourself permission to live fully in pursuit of what makes you feel joyful.
Get that card all the time.
There you go, Igna.
Enjoy the pleasures of life without
telling-
guilt, compromise.
She
or-
brings us joy.
Eldritch joy.
Eldritch
Yeah,
Santa
see
Claus.
that creepy ass thing is joyous somehow.
Is she come bearing gifts? Is that what it is? Is she
Holy shit, is this Santa?
It's Eldritch
Santa!
Claus.
patron Santa?
Frostmaiden Santa? Oh my god.
Floral claws.
She pops open a portal in somebody's house and leaves gifts and then just fucking bamps them away. That's how she does it.
Got my head, James.
Oh man.
You're
Oh,
halfway
dude.
right.
Oh shit.
Oh, Dak, I gotta check on my dog.
Okay.
Check on his dog. Check out his dog.
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 Piper's
Dog.
outside playing
Dog.
like
She's a good dog. Dog.
And my chicken. Gotta check on my chicken, too.
Oh, and the
Dog.
chicken.
And
And the
the dog.
dog. And the
Need
chicken.
a check or a choke on it? No, never mind. Sorry.
Check on my dog.
Why not both?
The obese person.
I'm checking in on you.
Leave her alone.
There's an obese possum in my living room.
It's a baby.
Baby.
Rabies.
Oh god.
Jacob John.
Jingleheimer Smith?
Singing the same thing.
Was my name too?
Question mark?
Whenever I go out,
Are you
Sing us out, James.
What happened?
Is Matt gone? Did Matt just leave us because he got sick of our crap?
he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with all y'all. Damn it.
Did you not hear me?
You weird Indiana.
I hear you now.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Cool.
Damn it. Fuck.
Help outside.
Yep.
Can Ursula look outside too?
Yeah. You look outside and you don't see anything.
Nothing?
The camp looks normal.
All the dogs are still there?
Yep. You can see all the dogs on both sleds. 3 sleds? Fuck, I forgot how many you have.
Do
3.
you think that she means help outside of the area that we're at? Like we'd probably have to travel a distance, and then maybe that's when you would get your dream quest visions. Like,
Maybe.
this is some mysterious stuff. Like,
It is. It's
oh my god, how much further on the flag have I gotten, Andy?
How far were you from before? How far were
I
you?
think I made
before?
one. I think I made a roll last time, and I think it was like a dirty 20 the first time.
Okay. So do another tools roll. I forget what tools you're using, but
Weaver's tools.
Weaver's
and I
tools.
am proficient, so
yep, give those another roll.
all right. 23.
Dirty 20 from last time, 23 this time. It's fine. It's good to go.
Oh, it's ready?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm happy with that, and also happy that after this one, I get to work on that crazy ass crag cat coat that Igna came up to me about, because that seemed like it would be an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
So
Sabertooth coat.
Oh, Sabertooth. I'm sorry.
Crag and Sabertooth. There's one on each side.
Crag and Sabertooth.
So I'll bring the flag out to Tumpy and just see if he's up, and if he's not, I'll just kind of I'll wait till he's up. Then don't want to disturb his sleep.
How early is it?
It's I mean, for as far as you guys can tell, it's morning. Tumpy, you also had the same dream out there. Because for a second I forgot you were outside.
Don't really bother me all that much.
It will tonight in real life.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just groggily walk to the wagon and get some morning ale.
Yes, breakfast ale.
Breakfast ale.
Yeah.
Thumbs up on the flag.
Sweet.
No, remind me again, what exactly does the flag say?
Tumpy's tonics and titties on the grow. I can't remember what the real phrase was. I think he already had another phrase. I just couldn't remember offhand. But I was
traveling tonics and titties.
Tonics and titties.
Traveling tonics and titties.
Traveling tonics and titties.
Tumpies.
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 Titties.
Traveling tonics and titties.
Don't forget the Tumpies.
The Tumpies. I made sure that's on there.
Jake, if ever you have your own like restaurant or bar in real life, you got to name it Tumpies.
Tumpies, tonics, and titties.
Just
They'd be like, who's
Tumpy's
the fuck is
Tavern or
Tumpy?
something.
It's like an old friend.
It would be kind of like Hooters.
No question mark?
Ye old Hooters?
So if Hooters is named after what it's all about, then if something's just called Tumpies, what is that?
No, it's Tumpy's tonics and titties.
And titties. The whole thing.
So,
It'd be like a D&D Hooters.
Yeah.
All the waitresses would be like tieflings and elves, and you'd have like cool rustic tavern and places to play D&D.
Cradles, Cooters, and Tumpies Bumpies. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Terrible name.
So, Tumpy, you walk around and you go and get your breakfast ale, and you can tell that everyone else is still inside the dome. The bears are starting to wake up and mess around, paw at each other like playfully.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
Like they actually wander over and start eating at the mammoth again.
Okay.
Good
I was
call.
expecting Tumpy to do the same.
I'm going to start mounting my ears on the wall.
Okay. You have the mangled ass giant ear and the pretty pristine elephant ear. All right. So inside, you guys can hear some hammering coming from the wagon. Some dwarvish cursing and some hammering. Like maybe he smashed his thumb. Maybe he's using his morning star as a hammer.
Most
I think that
He's like hammering with the morning star, but with like the spikes are like sticking out further than he thought, and he gets his thumb with it.
Was there a little area that would seem good enough, like a flagpole for it? On the front of the,
yeah, I think there was.
Or where would it be best? I can't remember if you wanted it just off the front, off to the side, off the back.
It was going on the back, wasn't it? If I remember right.
Well, I thought that Cradle made her symbol for some. I can't remember what the symbol was. I think it was like
the butt,
a mock pair of butts or something like that. I can't remember.
the whatever Cradle did on the back of the wagon.
Oh, I painted the back of the
On
wagon.
the sides, I put the tumpies, tonics, and titties, and then on the back, Garrow painted a pink butt of a tiefling.
Tiefling butt with a tiefling tail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so, what were you doing then, GU?
Just find the right place to hang up the flag. But also, I'm like I would excitedly come back into the dome, be like, he likes it, and then just like probably enough to accidentally scare at least somebody in there.
Yeah,
I don't know, and just go back and find a good place to hang it.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
What?
Waking up, eating some breakfast, and getting everything situated to go on to, what was the city called? Or the town you were going to?
Did we decide for sure which one we were going to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we.
I may have missed that when I was up. Conic. I spelled it completely wrong when I wrote it down.
Yeah, that way we can unload our giant hearts and eyeballs and.
Yeah, maybe we should go there now. If everybody's ready, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Onward.
All right.
Onward.
So everybody is walking out of the dome, and Garrow dismisses the dome, I assume.
Yep. Dome gone.
Dome gone.
Then when the dome goes, I need a Constitution save from everyone.
Why?
Oh, con save.
Do we freeze to death and die?
Yes.
Andy, what you do?
13.
21.
Same. 13.
Is Andy like? Are you? We have to specify that we're putting on our cold weather clothes before the dome goes away every time we do this.
No.
I have pants now.
Cradle, Garrow, Igna. Okay, so you guys walk outside after Garrow dismisses the dome. You all instantly have the high pitched buzzing sound you hear sometimes.
Tinnitus.
Yeah,
Tinnitus.
It just instantly tinnitus to the point where you squint your eye. It gives you a nice headache. Or not so much like a long lasting headache, but just an instant one. It drops Igna, Garrow, and Cradle to the ground, and all of you see the this flashing staticky things, and you all hear the same two words that Ursula heard: help and outside. And in front of you, you hear two little gasps come from behind you, or one little gasp and one taller gasp from Paralu and Garrett, as the air rips open in front of you in these black and purple portals. You see 6 tentacles come out, one from each portal, and drop a bundle in front of each person.
The patron came!
One last sharp help her. And you all feel a psychic not a pain caused on you, but you feel like a psychic sharing of pain, like a deep, long, like chronic pain from the other end of this, whatever it is, before the tinnitus and the static all goes away. You hear behind you, what was that? And Garrett is kind of trying to shield Paralu as best as he can, and he's nearly shaking.
Oh, Ursula, your patron brings hangovers and presents? Oh.
Great! She's good!
Well, joy! This doesn't feel like joy.
Joy! It is joy!
This feels like the opposite of joy.
It's the aftershock of joy. Aftershock.
Sometimes there is pain to have, good things. Sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. I'd like to bend down and look in my smooth my sack. Not
on the ground.
Because I'm like, my hands are like cold and I'm just rubbing them on my balls to warm them up. Okay, now I play with now I open the other sack.
And then, is that like a hand warmer? Does that work?
Yeah.
I yelled at James to get out of my head because the way I did this, I was already planned before James had said anything, and before Melissa's moon card reading or Cradle's moon card reading happened.
Yes.
And so
I 100% will always think that this is James's idea, and you stole it because you're a terrible DM.
Okay. Igna's package vanishes as the tentacle lashes out and takes it back.
Oh no.
Anyways, Igna,
so there's one in front of all of us?
There's one in front of each of you. They're all different sizes.
Hard though.
Yep.
I think
Igna
it would be
was the
easiest. Oh, say that again?
Igna was the first one to say they were looking at them. So, Igna, you have this is essentially like a smaller, like a crate, still crate size, but on the smaller side. What?
Hang on. Is mine smaller than everyone else's?
No,
It's never going to be smaller than anybody else's.
The two biggest packages are Igna's and GU's. GU. I know where this is going.
Wow.
I almost don't want to say this. GU's is longer. So Igna's is overall bigger.
I'd like to look. I pick up my package and I look at it and I look around at the other ones and I see GU's being longer than mine, but mine bigger. And I look at GU and I go, nice.
Gio looks at him and he just like nods, but he's thinking to himself, I don't know what he's getting at. And I just start looking at my shit.
I'm getting a little self-conscious about my package.
Oh God.
If his is right beside me, I like to look over to Garo and pat him on the back and be like, it's okay. It's cold outside.
Yes. Garo's is on the smaller side.
So I open mine.
Okay. So you pop yours open. Laying at the bottom of it, you see what looks like almost a translucent metal in the shape of a shield. And it's very decorative, like some kind of dark colored metal all the way around the outside of the shield. And you see on the shield, the design looks to be that of a snorting bull, possibly. And then kind of when you reach down to like pick the shield up, something small slides around on top of the shield, and if you pick it up, you'd see it's a shit. I lost it. Here we go. It's a wolf head. It looks like some kind of carving of a wolf head with gems set in the eyes.
That's
It's
cool.
like a small, like pendant-sized, like dark stone wolf head.
Interesting.
That's pretty awesome.
So it's not a shield. It's the pendant?
2 separate items, yep. The shield has
Okay.
the snorting bull on it. The
Got it.
Ooh.
So there's a shield and a pendant.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Can I put the pendant on?
Yeah.
And I'd like to pick up the shield.
Okay.
How big is this shield?
It's like a full-size normal metal shield. It's a little lighter than you'd expect it to be.
Is it light enough that I could wield the shield and my sword at the same time?
Is your sword 2-handed?
It's a great sword, so yes.
No.
Okay. Is it like made of metal or wood?
Here we go. This is what I was looking for. No, it's metal. It's it's partially see-through though. You don't know that you've ever seen some kind of metal like this. Like it's a darker metal, with normal, like what you'd expect for normal metal, like ringing the outsides of it, like the bands on it. And the stone is what I was looking for the wolf head. It's and the eyeballs are onyx stones. The onyx stones are like pretty masterfully cut, and the carving of the wolf head is like, immaculate. You have any other questions for now about it?
Not particularly. Well, I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be a given, but for RP purposes, I'd like to use my magic awareness.
Yep. Both.
I guess I'd be curious to be like, is this like magic in some way?
Both the items you have and all of the other packages along the ground all shine with the light that you'd expect to see from magical items.
So I'd like to let the rest of the group know that it's like there seems to be some magic attunements to these, like everything in the bags.
And for real life purposes, I told these guys all, if they dressed up in costume for today's game, landing on Halloween and such, that I would reward them with custom picked items and some handcrafted stuff. I also realized I was a little bit behind for most everybody on handing out some magic stuff, so it's kind of a two-parter. They all did awesome costumes and everything, and I was trying to give them some more fun items. Some of them were custom-made, like homebrewed stuff, and all of them were picked out specifically for each of them. But back to the game. Who's looking next?
I'll check through the big long package.
Yeah, big long, like 4-foot long wooden box for your package. You crack it open and immediately see a staff inside.
Ooh.
1 second. Doesn't say what it looks like. Huh? And I can't send the image. Damn it. The staff appears to have what looks like some kind of sun or like celestial body at the top of it, with wings curling up and then running down for quite a ways down the staff. And you also notice that when you pick it up, something's jingling at the end. It looks like a ring at the end of the staff.
Huh. Okay.
The ring.
GU, what did pizza give you?
Pizza. Isa, do not get wrong.
What?
Isa, no
Oh,
pizza.
oh, sorry.
The jingling thing you see at the end of the staff, GU, it's in the shape of a small little circle. It looks like just a simple band, and you fumble around for a second and turn it over. It just looks like a simple clay band with runes inscribed inside and outside. Something that you don't recognize.
Huh. Okay. I'll put it on, because why not?
Okay.
I never really tried on jewelry before.
Fashionista robot.
It looks good on you, GU.
Huh. I like those markings.
I really wish I could send these images to you guys, but I don't think I can. All right. Who's next?
Cradle, what'd you get?
She's dying currently. I guess Ursula could get. She's dancing around with her gift, and Cheese is war dancing in the snow, and Tamo's flying around chirping, and they're doing her little praising to Issa. And I guess she'll stop and be like, "What did she bring me?" And she's gonna look in her.
What is
gift.
wrong? What did you do to Melissa? I feel like you've completely broken her.
I don't actually know what's wrong with her. I don't think I did anything. I assume Jake did something.
I don't know who did it, but go ahead.
What?
I just wasn't expecting it. Nothing.
What's on the map now?
Is there something on the map, maybe?
I think I know who did it, but I don't know.
Is there something on the map?
Is there something new on the map?
Oh, I see it now.
What is
So,
it?
one
I
thing's
was
been
just
there
trying
a
to move
while.
my stuff around, and I came across it, and I choked on my spit and just lost it.
I don't even. What?
It says Andy is a butthole.
Where at?
Where does it say this?
It's
Nowhere.
hidden.
I'm looking at one that says Andy is a real butthole.
Oh, it's real. I missed a word. It was like hiding in the mountains
It's
and
gone
hard
now.
to see.
Sorry.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting that.
It's been there since like day one of this.
I remember seeing that a long time ago, and I thought Matt did it or Jake. I couldn't remember who did it, but
was Jake.
I forgot it was there.
It wasn't me, because I don't think I was here when you first got the map then.
Matt.
And I'm like,
I put so many things on these maps, I don't even know what I put sometimes. I'll take the credit for it, but
I think you did it on the
cannot-
first day because we
I
were
can't-
giggling about it.
yeah,
I forgot it was there.
I can't be 100% sure that one, but
One of your
I just
messages
found another one.
disappears.
what, Andy?
Oh no! It doesn't show the picture.
Sure, what?
It doesn't show the picture. I was trying to show the picture of it.
Of what? The butthole thing?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I'm going to show you a picture of a butthole in the Roll20 chat. You absolute crackhead.
You absolute crackhead.
Melissa can wait till last. She's too busy dying. Who's next?
I just found.
So did you just share something called a sky blinder staff?
I did.
Ooh.
You did or you didn't?
I did unintentionally.
Oh,
I was trying to show a picture
okay.
of it.
sorry.
That's
Okay,
all right.
I won't look.
Oh, you're good. You're gonna learn it eventually anyway. Where am I? I'll go back up here.
Oh, this message down here says Andy likes men's butts.
I do like Jake's and Garrow's butts.
I just found that one.
Juggle them back and forth. All right. Krill can wait because I don't think she's even recovered yet.
Well, in case you didn't hear me, I said I looked in mine and had a whole spiel for it.
Yeah, I did not hear you. There's too much.
Oh, she said she was dancing around with her ferrets and.
Yeah, where were you at?
I heard that part. I didn't hear you say you were looking at it.
At the end of that, I said, and then she'll look in her package, sack, whatever, box, whatever it is.
All not great choices. All right. So you open yours up, and you see a little pair of boots.
A little pair?
A little bit different than your normal boots would look. They look like they would actually accommodate your oddly shaped feet. And you can see at the bottom of them little wings attached to them.
Ooh, that's cool.
Little wings?
Little wings. And they are, they have, the wings are black and look like dragon wings.
Ooh, that's cool.
You also see just a chunk of jade.
Jade.
Chunk of jade. Let me write that down. Ursula's gonna hold up the jade to the light and be like, ooh.
It's actually a fairly fist-sized chunk of jade.
Oh, so that's
big.
She's like,
so
oh.
The bottom of it that you saw at first looks more natural, but when you flip it over, it is pretty expertly cut and multifaceted. It looks very, very nice.
Me too. Oh, Easter brings great gifts. She's gonna stick the boots on her weird dragon feet.
Okay. They actually slide on surprisingly easy. Seem to snug right up to your feet.
Do the wings wiggle?
They give
wiggle, wiggle. Flap a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
How big's my sack?
You have the smallest sack. It's just a little more than a pouch.
I'm a.
Okay. You see a ring inside. Looks like a ring and amulet. Whoops. Why? Why the K's?
Sack. Oh my god, are you really worried about that? I didn't count how many there was or anything.
You just killed Jake.
Oh my god.
I didn't even think about that.
Like, we want Matt to play with us, all right?
Yeah. Subliminal messaging.
Well, I'll have you know that didn't even bring anything to mind because I don't think about terrible things like that, I guess.
No.
Crissy being unintentionally racist.
I didn't even need to. I'm a black dragon, for God's sake.
I've got black dragon friends.
Oh god.
Matt's left the chat. He's gone. All right. Cradle, you see it looks like a braided silver band on the ring with a rectangular cut blue gemstone in it.
Ooh.
Extraordinarily shiny.
Cool.
It's like a light or like a baby blue color gemstone. And amulet.
Jewelry. Jewelry.
Amulet is a gold amulet with what looks like hands doing this pose with a sun floating above him. And I believe that leaves us with Tumpy? No, Tumpy and Garrow.
Tumpy and Garrow.
Tumpy, I'm surprised you've had patience.
I'm trying to hang these ears up.
Oh, right. Tumpy, your looks like you have like a clothing box. That's what it looks like. You open it up and you see.
I'll smash it open.
Oh my god!
It's essentially like a thin material like cardboard, if that matters, which I'm guessing it doesn't.
Smash it.
Doesn't need smashed is what I'm getting at. You see, looks like a belt with some kind of large ugly creature on it, and then like a line, like a strap of leather going up to a middle piece, and like a harness going over the shoulders.
Does it look cool?
Looks pretty neat. Looks like it's got some kind of ugly, snarling creature, kind of big, maybe a giant.
I put it on.
Oh shit!
And the other one is an ornate silver flask wrapped in dark leather and adorned in dwarven runes.
Open it up, start drinking.
Oh my god!
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
$13.
Your belly is immediately on fire, but you can feel a warmth go through your whole body.
Oh, this shit's good.
What is that, Tumbie?
Your flask seems suddenly empty.
What?
What?
Is
Can I get a swing of that, Tumbie?
not a drop comes out.
No. Tim,
No.
You drink it all already?
apparently.
All right, Garrow.
What's in my sack?
You have a little box.
What's in my box?
You have what looks like a drum with a set of drumsticks, and there's something else on top of it.
A drum?
What is this? Pull the drum out. What's on top of it?
On top is a little cat's head carving with a polished agate in one in each eye, actually, of the
It's
cat's
quite
head.
handsome. It looks like me.
Yeah. So some kind of carved stone.
That's neat. I'll put it. I don't know what this thing does, but I'll put it in my pocket and I'll start drumming on the drum a little bit.
The drum, I don't know if there is yeah, you play it real good, like. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a small little, let's say it's a snare drum. Some kind of small little snare.
We needed more instruments for our band.
That's true.
I gave my drum to Igna, so I kind of needed another drum.
Ursula, you feel like a doot, doot, doot on your shoulder.
What? You gotta turn around.
Garrett's standing there, and he says, did the things that opened up for you? Did that all open up for you guys and just leave you things?
Yes,
He was very nervous.
It's from Isa. She is great. She brings us gifts.
Who's Isa?
Isa. She is. Oh gosh. Drop my book.
Yeah,
She's the seeker among the stars. She is my patron. She is amazing.
Oh. She has a frightening appearance, I take it?
Think so. And she's going to open her notebook up and show him the picture. She looks like this.
You can see a quick look of, like, shock go across his face. He like, does his best to hide it and try to not be too offensive or anything. He says, yes, I can see she's a very a gracious patron.
She's amazing. I'm going to help her. I'm going to do anything I can to help her.
Oh, excellent. And he steps back towards Perilou.
Yeah, pizza's the best. Did you guys get any gifts?
Pizza? I don't think we've gotten anything from a pizza.
It's not pizza.
Isa. Sorry. Isa.
He just seems a little like she still seems pretty nervous about the whole thing. Like some tentacles just popped out of some portals and dropped some shit off for you guys. But he at least accepts your
explanation.
Your explanation of what just happened.
I want to tune my items. I want to tune.
I believe attunement only takes an hour, correct?
Oh, is it? I thought it was like overnight.
I think there's some things that take overnight, and then some things that
on the item. Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to just be an hour, that's cool too.
Well, we wouldn't mind.
To tune to a character must spend a short rest at least 1 hour with the item.
Yeah.
So
I don't think.
Yeah, so it's an hour to 4 hours ish.
Yeah, I don't think
catnap
there's
time.
anything in there that I picked that has any longer time.
Okay.
I think Matt, your wolfhead thing does not require attunement.
Oh, cool.
All right, but yeah, everybody spends an hour.
Second breakfast.
Second, yeah.
Second breakfast, I tell you.
Lou and Garrett are like kind of confused, like they were getting up and getting ready to go, and then you guys just like sit down and start looking at your shit. Are you outside or are you in the wagon? They look like they're gonna go in the wagon to stay warm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my Tai Chi shit for the next hour while I wait. Kind of kick the shit out of the air.
It's Tai Chi shit.
You know what I mean.
We'll do this. I think we'll try in the same order here. Giyu, you can go in your inventory and you can add the Skyblinder staff.
Okay. Inventory.
Sort of like Christmas morning where you wake up,
Yeah.
open up all your Christmas presents, and you're like, "Yay!" And like, let's all take a nap now.
It's totally like
Blinder staff.
Skyblinder is one word.
Okay. It has been added.
Ring of Earthen Assault.
Ooh.
This was a homebrew because for some reason the Four Elements monk don't have the element of earth.
Yeah, that's
Or
kind
not
of
until
a
way
weird one.
later or something. I don't.
Yeah, it's not till like I'm like what 17th level. I think it's like
Yeah, I think that's why the homebrew remaster version is like so much better because you get them far earlier.
Actually gives you all four elements.
Yeah.
yeah.
So let me know if you can't find it, James. It should be in there as a homebrew item, though.
no, I found it.
Okay.
I found it.
Igna.
Hmm.
Animated shield.
Animated shield. Oh, god damn it.
He hates it already.
No, it's fucking beyond. Like, after like 5 seconds of inactivity, you click on something and it's like, error. So I have to like reload my character and all that shit. Okay. Inventory. Animated shield?
Yep. And then your other one is a homebrew brooch of beast fury.
A what?
Brooch.
Roach?
Let's see. It should be in there.
It is.
Okay. I'll type it out then.
I found it.
Let's see who's next. Ursula?
I think so.
Ursula, you will add a winged boots to your inventory.
Oh, what? You cut out.
They're just called winged boots. Just a
Winged.
different appearance that
Ooh.
are more tailored towards Ursula.
Nice.
Instead of like the white feather wings, you have the black dragon wings.
I'm trying to add it, but it's not letting me. Beyond, it's been really dumb for me today, though. It's not been wanting to cooperate.
It sounds like it was slow for Jake earlier too. It's messing with Matt.
Oh, it just signed me out, which is probably part of the problem. I don't know why I did that, but
It's always good. Tumpy, you can. I'll just give you guys your shit. You can look up. Tumpy, you have a belt of giant strength, hill giant,
Ooh.
and the gutbuster flask.
Buster!
What the hell is that?
Garrett,
Yeah!
you have a rhythm maker's drum and a good luck stone.
Cannot add anything.
Cradle, ring of free action, and an amulet of health.
Oh.
Did you tell me what the jade was and I didn't hear it or
No,
something?
because you were having problems.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm still having problems.
But your jade is a spell gem.
Belgium?
It's
I'll write it down and I'll look it up.
Jade spell gem, and you recognize when you attune to it that it has a spell already stored in it, and that spell is Synaptic Static.
Synaptic static.
Andy, which rhythm maker's drum is it? It's a +1?
The +1, yep.
Don't you normally add things from your inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Maybe I gotta do it a different way. I used to do it this way, but it's not letting me do it this way. Maybe I have to actually go in the creator thing. This thing did.
Ooh.
It keeps telling me my character sheet is read only. That's what the problem is. I don't know why, because I'm signed in now.
Click your features and traits.
I did, like, 7 times. I don't know what its problem is. There it goes. I had to refresh everything.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Which one did you just look at, Melissa?
Huh?
Which one did you just look at?
Well, I was excited about my ring, and then I saw my amulet, and I'm like, oh, dear God, yes.
I think that was a pretty good boost, isn't it?
Yeah. Got a boner right now.
Ooh.
So, Andy.
Yep. I kind of lied to you.
Huh?
I kind of lied to you, didn't I?
About what?
The shield question you asked.
Well, so I don't think I can use it.
Why is that?
Well, because, or maybe I just have to unequip it and re-equip it each time. So it's weird because just putting the shield in my equipment, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I equip the shield, I get a +2 bonus to AC.
Yep.
But because I use a greatsword, I can't equip the shield. So I think I understand what you're doing with it, because it's like, oh, well, yeah, I'd throw the shield out and it would just float around.
Yeah.
But because I can't...
Are you attuned to the shield?
Did
you attune to the shield?
The thing is, I can't attune to a shield if it's not equipped.
All right. So try to equip it, attune it, and then try to equip your greatsword.
The thing is, well, no, I can keep all of that stuff equipped, but unless I'm using the shield, like as floating, I don't get the +2 to AC.
You could just add always make sure your AC, just pretend your AC is higher.
That's what I'm double checking, right, Andy? Like, I'd have to make sure, unless I've used the command word to throw the shield out, I don't get the +2 bonus to AC.
So, let's see. Holding shield, you speak command word as a bonus action, cause it to animate. The shield leaps into the air, hovers in your place, protects you. So yeah, you have to start out with it in your hands. The bonus action, speak the command word, leaps out of your hands, protects you. Shield remains animated for 1 minute until you use a bonus action to end the effect, or until you're incapacitated or die.
But what I'm saying is, like, so like everyday normal walking around,
it's just on your person.
Say what?
It's just on your person, like in your inventory.
Okay, so I wouldn't have the +2 bonus on a regular, like, just nonchalantly walking around, because I'm not wielding the shield.
Yep, but when you animate it, it's counted as wielding.
Right. Okay, so I just have to remember that I have a -2 bonus to AC until I've thrown the shield out.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't wait to mess with this ring.
These are cool items. Very cool.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're like, yeah, you need some earth moves. And I was like, oh shit. I love this ring.
I love my amulet.
And I fucking love the staff. Oh my god. The staff.
Oh, a little bit of a theme with your items, James.
I like that. Thank you. It's wicked.
Thank you, Andy. And Isa.
Isa.
Let's see. Leaving your hands free. Proficient. All right. Does anybody have any questions about it, especially the homebrew ones? Because I wrote those, and I'm not sure. Like, I want to make sure they make sense.
I'll probably ask you a little bit later about one of the things, but like, it's just minor specifics, just to make sure. But it's something that can wait. It's nothing of.
I mean, you can ask it now if you want, because we're probably going to end this episode here with the items and at camp still. So we've got a nice spot to pick up next time. We won't have a second episode today because the technical difficulties earlier and stuff. But I did want to make sure we got to these. Matt, I will look up your animated shield question, but it should work. Like, we might just have to do it manually, but.
Yeah, because I'm understanding what you're trying to do with the shield, but I don't think Beyond won't allow it, because it's registering it as just, it's a shield. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
You know? But
oh my gosh, what was that? Did anybody hear that?
Isa.
It did sound staticky.
She came back to give us more joy.
Oh, thank you. The presents were fantastic.
We lost the kawaii.
Oh, he gone. He took his gutbuster and ran.
Hawaii.
I'm still here.
He's still here. Left the roll 20 thing.
He left roll 20 when he's still in Discord.
Yep.
That really creeped me out because I forgot that we were talking in Discord. Spoopy Halloween.
Spoopy Halloween with the spoopy jokes.
Spoopy.
Spoopy kawaii.
So spoopy.
The spoopiest.
And he's like,
Andy, you just made us stronger.
Andy made us awesome.
yeah.
What's my flask do?
I'm gonna try it.
Didn't you add it?
Is it an actually thing?
Yeah.
I'll have to do it later.
I added all the homebrew items to Beyond.
I'll check it later. This shit's locking up. I think it's just crashing everything.
It's it says there's enough gutbuster in the flask for a single swig. Upon imbibing the drink, a feeling of warmth spreads throughout you. You gain immunity to sleep, immunity to cold, and resistance to poison for 1 hour. The flask refills itself again each dawn.
Oh, that's awesome.
Noise.
You get immunity to what?
Sleep and cold.
Oh.
That's
And then
pretty cool.
resistance to poison for 1 hour. But it's in there.
Cool.
So, yeah, I guess Matt's the one we have issues with. I'll look it up, but at worst, we just have to keep track of it manually.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I have an idea that I'll run by you and see how much you agree with this one,
Okay.
and we'll figure it out.
And you have the other item too, right? The
The thing that the brooch. Yeah, that's yeah, that's fine. That actually added, because I guess it's a +1. It actually added actually, did it add it to my damage?
It should only for the horns, I think.
And so all my unarmed stuff, so my horns and my unarmed strike, it added a +1 to the attack.
Yes,
But I don't know if it added +1 to the damage as well.
That brooch is a modified item.
No, it actually is adding things correctly, so it adds the +1. It added the +1 to everything correctly.
So that's essentially the insignia of claws. It's the exact same thing with the added little last ability on there for you.
One thing, did you modify the description at all?
Yes, I think so. It shouldn't talk about a dragon. It should talk about the wolf head.
Okay, which it doesn't reference a dragon, but one thing that you may want to add there is how it recharges, because there's no info on that.
All right, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Flesh.
Because it says I have 3 charges, but it doesn't say how my charges.
It might have been
recharge.
one of the times Beyond dicked me over last night. I was getting pretty mad at it.
Yeah,
You have to helicopter your wiener to recharge it.
Crissy was listening to me rage at Beyond.
I mean, in that case, I'll do it. I'll have it all the time.
Yeah. Let's see. +1. Magical. After hitting natural weapon attack causes the target to be moved against the wall. You can spend 1 charge. Okay, right. Yeah, I see what happened there. It's just supposed to be 1 charge.
Oh, it's not 3?
No.
Oh.
It's something that changed. It's supposed to be 1 charge, recharges every day.
You wait. 1 charge recharges what? You broke up.
1 charge and recharges every day. It's just so it's
Okay.
It doesn't require attunement, and it's fairly specified for like natural attacks only.
Yeah, it'll really only work with like 1 attack that I have.
Yep.
Yeah, the hammering horns.
Yep. It's on purpose.
No, I mean that works. That's cool. I mean, so also what does it mean by if it fails the save by 5 or more?
If it
Like,
forces,
I didn't quite understand that part.
so that's the if the target fails their saving throw versus the forced movement by 5 or more. So I guess I could word that better, but if it's versus any forced movement from a natural attack, essentially. So your Goring Rush, when you hit with it, it can move them 5 or 10 feet, right?
Yeah, it's 5. It's I can move them 10 feet, and I guess they have to do a DC 16 strength save.
Yep.
So if they fail to save by
5 or more,
then
they're also knocked prone after they get moved.
I get it. I get you. I get you. I get what you're saying.
Flavored to blast them back, knock them down.
Yep. No.
Voice.
I picked that up now. That makes sense.
Cool. Any other questions from anybody else about items? Jesus.
What happened?
No.
Somebody shit their pants in a
What
cavern.
was that?
That was Cradle.
It's Cradle with the soundboard.
Cradle, what are you doing?
She probably thought she was muted again.
No.
Cradle, are you playing with your new toys?
Yes.
What was that sound?
Who's Jake?
Alright. So, anybody else have any other questions before we go? Everybody's got their items fine.
They're awesome.
I'm good. My spell save is now 16, and all my abilities are boosted by 1. I'm good.
It's awesome.
And
Yeah.
gaining a charge of bardic inspiration is nice for you and your particular school.
I get to play the drum and regain bardic inspiration.
All right, cool.
It's great.
So if everyone's all set, then we'll go ahead and end this one. So thank you for everybody for tuning in to our Halloween episode that no one will watch on Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the costumes that everybody got way too hot in to last the whole session. Myself included. It's a full-on damn winter coat, so it got real warm. But everybody looked awesome, hence the handing out of Christmas Isa items. So thanks. So thanks to everybody for watching, but also thanks to all you guys for dressing up and making it cool. This is a lot of awesome costumes, and
Thank you, Andy.
Yep, and
Thank you.
we'll put up the pictures up on social media too. We're gonna start. I guess this doesn't really make sense to talk about since by the time anyone sees it, this won't make sense anyway. So I'll forget about that part. Anyways, the pictures will be found on social media, and the website and stuff. Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate it. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome, and we're more than happy to have you back for any future episodes where we get a little bit further into the meat of the Rime of the Frostmaiden here. And if you're returning, again, thank you so much for following along with us still, and we hope you continue to stick around. And until next time, we're the Dirty Rollers, and we'll see you guys later.
Yay!
Adios.
Yeah. Bye.